I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the dope, but dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just get back up and go, I just back out of it slow. That's how it go, I got to back out the hole. What next like I don't know. Okay. I think they be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dab it blasphemy. And these be a dab it naturally. Okay, yeah. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to throw down a link. I had to attend to a few things, and that made me late, and I don't even have coffee, so that's pretty sad. I guess we got some stangs to talk about. Stang, gang, gang, gang. You hear me? Okay, pretty good. Sorry about that, Peachy. Yeah, I don't even know where the frig to start. I mean, I got to this lovely 5-subject notebook, lovely gel pen, been taking notes, but they're pretty scattered as the events that have been unfolded in the last few days. We have a guest. Peachy.
Hello, my beautiful bitches.
Hello. I don't even know where to start with this. I need coffee.
I'm gonna let you talk. I'm just here for moral support.
Oop, I had an alarm go off. Ah, shit. I lost my sound. No.
Well, looks
I'm
like I'm in
frozen.
charge now, guys.
Damn.
It's true. The mean girls just come and take over channels.
Let me know when I'm back.
I hear
Damn
you.
it. They need to fix this shit. No.
Let me check it.
They really need
Hear
to fix this. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I got
hear
frozen because of the call. It's so annoying. They really need to fix that. It never used to happen. So if I get frozen, it's for an alarm or a call. I apologize. I'll be right back if it happens again.
you. Yeah,
So I missed what you said.
I just typed in your back chat. I said that I'm going
Okay.
to mute out and let you talk. I'm just here to be your moral support.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can even see this damn thing. My setup looks all screwed up. Oh, okay.
Did
All
you
right, I
bring your
wasn't sure.
notes?
Yeah, but I honestly, my brain is like exploding because I don't even know where to start. I mean, you got like so many different events happening all over YouTube. I mean, we just heard 2 different streams. I'm confused as hell even more. I'm hearing, people getting blamed for certain things and stories, basically. So I don't know where to even start with clearing what up, I'll throw a link down again too in case anyone else wants to start to kick this thing off because it's mind blowing, friggin' mind blowing.
Well, I guess where you just start is back at the original issue.
Yeah. So I know, I think there was a live yesterday that, somebody was on their panel, somebody that, left this channel, or kicked me out of her channel. And one of the things that struck me that she said was, I'm so glad that I can talk about what I want to talk about and not what some bozo is telling me to talk about. And that was one, comment that confused me because as far as I know, that person picked their own topics and created their own titles.
She bragged about it every day, how she picked her own topics, made her own clips, titled her own lives.
Yeah.
So
I,
I'm
and she
I'm
would,
I'm
yeah.
confused on that as well.
I know she would talk a lot about how she made her clips and everything on her apps, because she was telling me about some of her apps and stuff like that. She did all that stuff. She was pretty good at it, I thought. So I wasn't sure where she thought someone told her what to do. I don't think she can come and answer for herself, but if anyone wants to, they sure can say what they got to say, no matter what channel you're from. I didn't block anyone. I think other people might have blocked us, but I haven't blocked anyone. So,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
we got a
blocked, but
guest.
I did not block them.
Oh, we got a Rosie that wants to say hi, I guess, right now. Let's get this done. Here you go. Hello,
Hey
Rosie.
y'all!
Hi, Rosie.
Hey! I can't stay for long. My mom is coming over and we're gonna have lunch, so
Fabulous.
Awesome. Thanks for coming to say hi to us, though, Rosie.
you're welcome.
I
So,
hope you have a good lunch.
thank you. So, is this about Mammoth?
Nope. Nope. Not today.
Phew! Thank goodness. I don't want any more mammoths. That mammoth of a mammoth.
Nope. You're saved today, Rosie. No
The tree,
mammoths.
the trees are safe too.
Yes.
Are they still getting effed up by
Nope. The
mammoths?
trees are good now.
Save the trees.
Phew!
What are you and your mom going out to lunch, or are you
Yeah,
eating in?
yeah. We're eating out. We're gonna go out to eat for lunch because we always do that on weekends.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
what type of food are you going to go eat?
Well, we haven't figured that out yet. We may be going to Dairy Queen and having some some burgers there, and then a mini blizzard. So,
Ooh, my
or maybe a
favorite.
hot
Ooh.
or
Cookie
maybe
dough
a hot fudge
blizzards.
sundae, or maybe a hot fudge sundae for me and a mini blizzard for her since she likes mini blizzards. I like hot fudge sundaes. So
I like caramel sundaes. Those are my favorite.
Ooh,
really,
Yes.
I like a good cookie dough blizzard. That's my favorite.
oh my gosh, you and my mom both love caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who doesn't love that?
I drink caramel coffee. Everything I get is usually caramel.
Me too. That's my favorite coffee.
Yep. I have an addiction.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't. I like chocolate, but not that much.
Cheesecake blizzards. Ooh, Heath toffee. I love toffee. Heath bars. I used to be
Do you
addicted to
like
those.
do you
I
like
studied.
frozen coffee, Rosie?
No, not really. I'm not really a coffee person.
No. That's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, well, I'm not really a coffee person when it comes to coffee.
Mm. Do you drink a lot of water?
In the summertime, yes, but in the fall, not so much.
You be drinking the sodas, don't you?
Sweet tea, more like it.
Oh, that
Oh, sweet
yes.
tea
Yep.
person.
Yep, me too. If I'm not drinking coffee, it's sweet tea.
Okay. I got another guest back, but I might need to wait till. I'll wait till you're done. I see you in the back, Gypsy. But I just want to finish with Rosie real quick.
Alright. Hey Rosie, have fun with having lunch with your mom today. I hope
I
you have a
will.
good time.
I will. And tell Ghost I said hi.
Oh,
By the way, may I have him?
no, ma'am. Maybe we'll
Let's
find you
see.
one just like him though.
Nah, there's no other ghost like him. I feel like Ghost is the man for me, but he has you have as a wife, so I don't want to ruined the marriage. So
I love you, Rosie. At least you have respect, right?
yeah, and like some people that don't.
Sarah, I might lose signal because I'm getting ready to disconnect from my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope I keep you.
But I'll pop right back in. I won't drop off.
Okay. 1 second.
Hey, Gypsy in the background. Oh, hey, traders.
Okay. I was just writing
Can you
something real
still
quick.
hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can see the chat.
Thank you, KS. You're the best. So I'm gonna get going now. I will see you all later on.
Okay. I hope you have a good lunch.
We will. We're gonna have lunch and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a chit chat.
Well, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us while you had free time, Rosie.
My pleasure, of course.
You have a fabulous day.
You too. I'll see you later.
Love you, Rosie.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
I just put this thing up in case it's wrapper because I didn't verify anything, but I wrote a chat came up onto panel. I wrote something in the chat. My chat's not popping up here. The private chat.
Did you read the private chat?
That's what I wrote to you. Oh, it was in a different one. Oh, I did before, yeah. I meant in the other chat.
Oh, well, if
I,
it's the person in the private chat, they will cam up and show you that it's them.
yeah. Did you check the Coven?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I didn't know if you could see it.
But I'm almost betting it's the person that it says it is.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
It says Roger Bennett.
Oh, that that is them. That is them.
Oh. You weren't gonna let up.
That's my help here, guys.
Put
I
your
didn't
screen
know.
down.
You tricked me. I know. I'm trying to get it now. You tricked me. Everyone always tricks me. All right, 1 second. I gotta do all this on my phone.
The Gypsy's here, guys. There's about to be a face-off. Everybody mute out and let
Come on the
Sarah and
panel.
Gypsy talk.
Come on the panel.
Okay. I heard I'm going to be slandered today. Okay.
Yes.
You girls would never let me pick my own agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Smiles interrupted me every 5 minutes on my panel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of being slandered by the mean girls. This is absolutely ridiculous that I have to suffer through yet another slanderous event held by the mean girls. Okay, I might be an emotional person, but at least I'm not terrorists on the internet.
Did you put the kratom pipe down yet? Did you put it down?
I'm smoking it right now.
I think that might be some of your issues. Just saying.
Lion Mama, okay, I've linked you to international terrorism. I have linked you to the IRA. Me and Jody Farr were just on panel. We got your IPs. Ernie shared with me the IP locator that he uses to break into YouTube chats. And Lion Mama, you are connected to international terrorism.
Just because Nicolina is related to mob bosses doesn't mean we all are.
Nicolina is actually related to the guy that makes Chef Boyardee.
That's
and not international crime bosses. Renee Marie, I've also linked you to the IRA, which is International Potato Farmers, terrorist organization. Mrs. Fletcher, I have your IP now. I seen you trolling in Ernie Phil's chat. Did you know that his mammy and his pappy and his brother and his sister and his mom and his dad and his uncle and his brother and his third cousin removed twice on Sundays is a killer?
All of
Okay.
them.
I heard that you were getting cardboard cutouts made of Ernie Shell.
I already have one on its way.
Oh Lord.
And I
We
was
must
supposed to
protect
print
Sarah
panels.
at all cost.
Tracy F., I have linked you to Scottish terrorists. Okay, you are now an international terrorist. I have all of this. Okay. Teresa, I know all about you. Easy
says guilty.
your glamour shot picture. Okay. Easy
Guilty.
has all the men of this community framed on his wall. That's why he doesn't show his other wall, but he private messaged me and showed it. So now I have all of your information.
We saw the secret room.
Truth be told, is an international terrorist. Lily Rochelle is going to be linked to terrorism as soon as I get off this panel.
L. Kennedy.
I've always thought that your house smelled like tuna casserole baking in the oven. Is that a true statement?
I'm an emotional person, and it helps my PTSD if I open a can of tuna and just snort it.
Oh man.
Why do I feel judged? You know what? This is what I can't handle. This is the confinement that you guys would trigger my emotional episodes with. Okay, you're judging me for snorting tuna, and you know what? This
It's
is
all my
why
fault.
Mean Girls.
How did you come to the conclusion that Nicolina was a covert narcissist?
I read about it in my Playboy magazine.
Are you qualified to
Yes.
diagnose? Okay.
Correct. Yeah, Playboy. I pulled out this little little card, and it let me get a subscription to covertnarcissist.com. It's a web circular. I only paid $19.95 for it, and it gives me a fickle certificate and everything.
Did you get an official pamphlet?
Mm-hmm. And nudes.
Pamphlet. It was the damn
Why
pamphlet.
did you block Tracy F from your chat today? Just curious.
Because she's a whore.
Oh, and you called us all trashy
you're
whores.
trashy whores. Okay.
Trashy whores.
Except traders. Traders is just popular. But you're all trashy whores. Sapphire's the biggest whore, though.
I'm sorry I didn't read your mind.
Please don't talk about my mother that way.
Fuck Sapphire, okay? She's a whore. She controlled, you know what? Even though I dropped the link for her 99% of the time, she came up and controlled my entire just like she tried to do with Mammoth. All right? Just like Sapphire and Nicolina are solely responsible for destroying Mammoth's channel.
Mm.
Mammoth wanted to dox people. Mammoth wanted to ruin her own credibility. And Sapphire and Nicolina would get up there and tell her, maybe you should, I don't know, do some research. And Mammoth would say, I did the research. Ernie Shell, give it to me. And they would be like, no, Mammoth. And you know what? They single-handedly ruined Mammoth's research channel. Same with
that.
It's all Nicolina's fault.
Do you think that the Earth is flat?
I do think the Earth is flat, but my hair is not.
Explains a lot. But my hair is not. The higher the hair, the closer to Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me start talking like this. I don't see Appalachian.
Do you think that it was very nice of you to hush Sarah all those times on your panel?
Hush. I'm trying to practice the Ernie voice. Shut your mouth.
Oh, she's hushing us on Sarah's panel.
Right.
Oh, I'm
Hush.
used to it. I'm used to it.
Sarah, you do not get to speak on my panel.
Nope.
You have to go
I'll walk
watch
on eggshells.
46 Jimbo videos, Sarah, and then come back and you're allowed to talk. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I must publicly
You have the
publicly
facts,
make fun of
Sarah.
him in order to fit in.
You do not have the facts, Sarah.
Are you coming for all of the mean girls now?
Every single last one of you. I'm like the internet Gestapo now. Nothing can stop me.
Please
I'm
don't
guilty.
dox my dog.
I'm guilty by association.
Correct. I'm doxing everyone's dog.
My
I
dog
am
did
not-
nothing.
I'm not a liar, Nicolina. Don't you dare slander me any longer. All right, Nicolina, I'm coming for you and Sapphire more than anybody.
Well, you did take over the channel.
Don't interrupt me, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must remain meek. I must remain meek and quiet.
Yeah, know your place. Know your role and shut your mouth.
My bad. I'll go back to my eggshell.
Right. Step on him and quietly. I better not hear a crunch.
Here's a
Nicolina,
question.
You kept me at 50 people, and I could have had 38 on my own.
Why do you tell people that we planned your lives when you know damn well you did that by yourself,
You
ma'am?
know you did. You
That's a
know
good
you wrote my
question.
notes. You know it, Peach Punch. Okay? I'm doxing your dog.
I made you pretty stuff for your StreamYard. Don't dox my dog.
Listen, I'm doxing your dog. I'm doxing Sarah's dog. I'm doxing everybody's dog around here. Pendar's next.
We must protect Pendar's dog at all costs.
I'll dox my own dog.
Shut up, Lily Rochelle. You're an international terrorist, too. Yeah, Kintsugi. I can go kiss Ernie Shell's ass whenever I want to.
Schnaut bomb.
Can you explain to us what the RICO Act means?
Yeah. You burn your rice-a-roni in your pot.
What's this RICO Act I keep hearing about? Is it a conspiracy?
It's when you burn the rice-a-roni in your pot. That is a crime where I'm from. Some of us aren't gifted with the ability to cook rice. Okay. Some of us have to get the microwavable 90-second one.
Did you know that your body creates natural kratom so you don't have to smoke it all the time?
I boof it. Okay. You know what? I don't smoke it. I boof it.
Oh.
Yeah.
She puts it in her bunghole.
Oh, that's a lot of information to process.
Well, listen, we have a boof club at Ernie Shell's. He actually teaches us how to boof properly, and I've been doing it wrong this entire time. So now that I'm on the right track, my allegiance is to him.
Is it
Truth be
going to
told.
be cult leader, Tiger King Master, sir?
Correct.
Truth be told, Lena has a question.
Constance is a trashy whore, but hopefully she'll take me back.
Not take you back.
I have a feeling she'll take me back.
She's on a break right now.
Yeah. I have her text now number, so I've been calling her at 3:00 in the morning every day. She takes me back.
You sure did stir up a lot of stuff over in that community.
I single-handedly destroyed Easy and Jimbo in one shot. So fuck you, mean girl. You have never accomplished a thing.
Oh hell,
Yep.
Uncle
All
Rico's
all
here.
credit goes to Gypsy.
That's right. I'm a wrecking ball, bitches.
Hi, Uncle Rico. Oh,
Uncle Rico burnt my rice. He's a criminal.
Kintsugi wants to know how does she make it stay with the bunghole as loose. Oh boy, loose as Ernie's.
Well, I have to
I'm just
hold it
reading
in.
the
while it's
questions.
absorbed. That's what Tiger Lori does. She holds his drugs in his butt until they're absorbed.
Maybe there's some kind of Kegel except the bunghole Kegel that he can do. I don't know. Let's see. Oh hell, some beach. I don't know if I can ask that.
Holly Dolly, you're an international terrorist. Okay? Don't judge me.
How many personalities do you have?
1900.
Figured as much.
Sybil ain't got shit on me.
Oh, Sybil. Oh, Sybil. She had a lot of personalities. That movie scared the hell out of me.
You know what? I think you guys need to quit lying on me. All right?
We still
I'm
need
really-
to know which one. Nicolina wants to know which one of her multiple personalities is diagnosed with covert narcissism.
The one
That's
that
a lot of
controls
shit.
my panel. The one that manipulated my mind into writing my own notes that you manipulated my mind into writing.
Right.
That one.
I was supposed to read the mind and I failed.
Well, I'm sorry that we did all that. Will you accept our apology and take us back?
No, you trashy horse.
I figured.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go try to call Constance again, so I'll drop down.
Good luck with
Constance,
that.
if you hear me, please take me back. Okay? Please take me back.
We got your back, Gypsy.
Oh, truth hurts. Let me see.
Man,
I
she
feel
was
like
a lot nicer than what I thought she would be, right?
I wasn't expecting all that. I got tricked, first of all. I gotta go back to the regular my voice now, I guess. Yeah, so I actually really did think that was her. Let me see. That really surprised me. I'm like, is this a porn bomber? You tricked me, traitors.
It's a stain.
So, yeah, I am curious, though, about Nicolina's questions, but I don't know if we'll get any answers on that. I know that I'm next, and I know there was another complaint. I guess you wanted to say things without ocean waves and me playing with rocks. And she wanted to say what she wanted to say. But I thought she did. I know I did a couple lives where I was on the beach, and I remember asking everyone, "Is it bothering you? Would you like me to mute out?" You know, if you don't actually communicate that it's annoying, how would I know? I mean, I didn't read minds enough, is what I think. So that was a problem, I guess. We got a guest.
I think it was only annoying to one person because the rest of us seemed to really like it.
Well, yeah, I really did care if it was, and I thought I asked multiple times. I'm sorry if I didn't ask 20 more times, but yeah, it's something I like doing. Who's in? That doesn't make sense. Okay. It looked like you were in the back, but you're already here. So apologies about my playing with rocks and going to the ocean. It's very therapeutic for me. And it helps de-stress. I recommend it for many people. You know. So I'm very sorry about that. Are you still here, or was that you in the back?
No, it's me. I'm still here. It's
Okay.
because I was connecting back to my Wi-Fi.
Okay, because there's one that was
You
in the
got
back that doesn't
Truth
look like
be-
your name.
Truth be told, gifted
Okay, let me go
5
back.
memberships.
Oh, I wish I could see that. Thank you, truth be told. I love you for that. I fucking love you for that. I mean, I
You
don't want that
got
to be my new thing, but I can't stop saying that.
No, do it. I love it. You have
Okay.
Rosie, who got a
Ooh,
free gifted membership.
Who else?
Some Beach, Manchester Vicky, Gamer Girl, MS, and Tog.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I
Is there
love you.
still somebody back there?
That's what it looked like, and it says, when I click on it, it says MM, Authenticated YouTube.
Oh
it's a
yeah, that
different.
was yep, that's mine. So it was
Oh,
probably
okay.
me. It was
That
probably when I fell down and came back up because of my internet.
okay. That's what threw me off. I don't recognize that name. So what
Mm,
else is going on here? I don't know if we'll get any answers about Nicolina's diagnosis, but it was a fair question.
it
Um,
was. What gives this person who doesn't go to therapy regularly, what gives them a right to diagnose someone when they don't even have a degree, no form of doctorate, you know?
well, I still don't. I mean, I'm just left still not really wondering what happened because, like, I had said I had another live to try to explain this to people so they wouldn't get confused, give people a chance to ask questions. Um, I threw the link many times. It was really for anyone because I realized the whole community will be confused, people that weren't there. So I just wanted to clear it up so the rumors wouldn't fly. But it still seems like some people don't really know what happens, and I feel kind of bad about that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
JP Flaw. Is there oh, JP, you did it too?
Oh, JP, yep, donated more
Oh, thank
memberships.
you. Thank you, JP. I love you for that. I fucking love you. I hope I'm allowed to
You
do
got
that.
Lady Grace, Holla for a Dollar, The Freakin',
A
Spicy
freaking
Disaster,
spicy.
and one, two, three, four. Oh, there was only 4 gifted that time,
Okay,
unless I'm
maybe.
counting them wrong.
Okay, it probably went up. Thank you. I love you for that. I gotta make some better stickers if anyone has any suggestions. I might do some face ones, but I'm like at the same time I don't want to piss anyone off, but I think it would be funny, so I have to think on it. We got a guest. We got Nicolina. Hi,
Nicolina,
Nicolina.
Nicolina, Nicolina.
Sarah, I would like to control your channel
Oh
and
shit.
demand that I get a blue dress.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, yeah, Nick doesn't even have a wrench in here. I forgot to tell you that.
Wait a minute. Are you actually messing with me?
No, I don't have a
No,
wrench.
she
This is
really
my
doesn't.
backup. This is my
But I
backup
gave you
account.
one. Oh, that's why.
No,
Okay. All
my
right.
backup.
I was confused about that. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I just gotta grab my
No, that's
laptop.
okay.
Oh, yeah. No.
I would like to say this. Gypsy, if you're hate watching, you have absolutely no business diagnosing me with any kind of mental health disorder. You are the one that's mentally ill. You are the one that has the problems. You are the one that is paranoid. That is not me. But I do have PTSD with anxiety, and you clearly are so uneducated that for you to diagnose me with multiple personality disorders when I'm always at baseline, my normal personality, I don't change names and I don't change my tone of voice and I don't, become a baby or a toddler or a male. I I take high offense to that because you're the one that is truly psychotic and you are showing us that just over the last week. Next, you diagnosed me with covert narcissism. Covert means that person is very passive aggressive.
Mm.
There is nothing passive aggressive to me. Now, if you wanted to call me an overt narcissist, it would still not match. You know who does match the overt narcissist? Speakeasy. I went and looked at the differences between both. Um, Honey, I've never had a child go no contact with me. Didn't your grandson go no contact? He took off and said, fuck this bitch. And you raised him. So the next time you want to throw things at me, I'm throwing them right back and quit misgendering your child. That's gross. And you probably do it intentionally, don't you? The only child that will have something to do with you is the one that can't live on his own independently. That tells me a lot. So keep up with your clinical psychological diagnoses, which you are not educated to do. You see, honey, I can maintain employment, I can maintain relationships, intimate and friendships, You can't even do that. So you, bitch, can fuck the fuck off. That's all.
Fair enough. Fair
Love
enough.
you.
Love you, bye.
Lion Mama, thank you for the $2 super sticker. I love you for that. I fucking love you for that. Well, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm trying to fire
Fire
up my
enough.
laptop. I mean, the thing is, too, if you come back and say something like that, what's going to happen is I can see it now that, Nicolina will be attacked for being the attacker. But
When,
what
yeah,
people,
she was
but I
already
see it.
attacked.
I mean, yeah, when you do like she didn't want to hear anymore the passive aggressive digs, but that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, and calling her a covert narcissist, going up on people's panels and saying that Nicolina controlled you or Sarah controlled you is just crazy talk.
It's really stunning. I don't know if it's to fit in with the others. Did she really feel like that? I just don't know. I don't understand.
know.
Yeah, there is a bit of an echo. I don't know if I hear it. Am I echoing through you or is it? All right, let me see. I almost hear like a TV or something. Let me try mine. Might have to do your boxes too. I'm gonna go to mine just in
go look.
case. Okay, let's see. I don't hear it when I talk. Let me see. Okay, when I talk, are you muted? Let me see. Right now, I don't hear it if you're muted.
What
It's a
about now? Do
Rico.
you hear it now?
Let me see. It's a Rico. Yeah, a little bit. It's a Rico phone tap.
Let me see if.
Oh, is
Let
that
me
another
grab
one,
my
Lion Mama?
headphones.
Lion Mama, did you give me a $2 super sticker again?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I fucking love you for that. Thank you for the $2. $2 to holler. $2 make me holla 2 times. Thank you for that. We got surveillance on the phones. Ooh, don't plant that seed. I was trying to fire up my laptop, so it's having some I'm having some technical difficulties with connecting to my Wi-Fi so I can do the wrench, but I'm trying in the background here. I'm trying. Some kind of weird technical difficulties today. They bugging Ash too? Who's bugging Ash? Ash, are you here? Yeah, it did sound a little radio-ish. I think it's the Rico phone tap. You guys are right on with that. It could be Flies on Coleslaw's brain chip. Mrs. Fletcher says gang gang. Stang. Gang
Is it
gang.
back? Do you hear it? Am I good?
Let me see. Let me try talking. Blah, blah, blah. I don't hear it right now.
No, hear it? Talk again while I'm unmuted.
Okay. I don't think it's there now.
Okay.
Oh, Tracy! Tracy, $5 super sticker. I fucking love you for that. I fucking love you for that. And she says, I fucking love you for that. Where'd it go? I gotta highlight that shit. Is it highlighted? Oh, there it is. I fucking love you for that. I think it's gonna be my thing. I really can't stop saying it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
the echo's gone.
I like it. Because I put my earbuds in. Because you're on a phone too right now, aren't you?
Yeah, yep. Let me
Yep.
see.
Usually when two people on their phone through StreamYards,
Uh-huh.
there's usually that echo. So I just grab my
Yeah,
earbud.
I only ever go on my phone because when I'm on the computer, I find it harder to do things. It doesn't really, might not make sense to people, but to operate the StreamYards and everything, the emojis, everything, it's just
I'm a
slower.
big fan of doing everything on the PC.
Plus, you can move around and do what you got to do. I don't know why I'm having Wi-Fi problems. I might have to deal with it later, but I'll keep trying. Oh, JP! JP gave me a $5 super sticker. I love you. I fucking love you for that.
We gonna be rich now.
$5
What?
to holla. I'm gonna be hollering. Hell, I might even make the, what do you call it, threshold?
Oh,
Hell.
there's more.
Oh, hell, Rico Funds. Tracy F. $5 super sticker for the Rico Fund. I fucking love you for that. This is fun. I got so many dollars. I'm gonna do so many hollers.
Did you get your
Gang,
stuff,
gangs. Get my what?
your YouTube all set up, to your AdSense and stuff?
I don't really know. I think so. I got a pin thing a while ago, and I put that in. But I think you have to make the threshold in order to select your like if you
Right.
want that
I didn't know if you
EF
had made
thing.
it to the point where your threshold is growing, you know.
Yeah, I mean not yet, so I don't really. That's why I asked when the period starts and ends because I don't really know. But it'll
Right.
happen someday. It'll happen when it happens. It happens. Gang, gang, stang.
That's always extra money in your pocket whenever it does happen.
Yeah, it'll be like the way I look at it, it's just like a surprise. It's like
Yep.
maybe even a Christmas fund. Who knows? Who knows? So let's see. Where am I? Where am I with my notes? See, I feel kind of mean. Maybe I was angry when I was writing some of these. So when I look at some of them, I'm not sure if I want to read them.
You got
Oh,
another stamp.
$4.99. Nicoleaner's controlling me. She controls my feelings too. She's sending me $4.99 so she can be in control too. Gang, gang, stang, stang. Thank you for the $4.99. I fucking love you for that. I fucking love you. Oh, ho, ho. $5 Tracy. Tracy, holla for the dollar. I fucking love you for that, Ricos. Oh, you all give me so many dollar to holla. There's that one again. Oh my. Hell. I'm rich,
Yes,
bitch. I'm Rick
yes,
James.
Lily. She took note.
Oh, hell. This is lovely. I'm so surprised. So many dollars to holler. Huh. Where should I start with these notes? I have so many things. And it actually,
Only had 2 pages.
Ernie Shell, are you listening? Because I heard you in your live the other day say you were listening to my live, before you started making up shit about me. But if you don't like me, why are you lurking in my lives? Why are you making shit up? And it also sounds like maybe I don't know, but it sounded like maybe Gypsy was talking to Ernie because Ernie actually said something that Gypsy was saying, which wasn't true. So that made me say, wait a minute, this is a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying? On his live the other day, he said he actually before she was there was saying how she was flip flopping everywhere and Sarah's over there on her panel talking over everyone. That's what Gypsy said. But the truth of the matter is everyone actually saw the opposite. So nice try. Do I need to do a screen grab and make a video of all the times I had to shut up and was on eggshells? So if you're gonna be mean, I can do the same shit right back. Know what I'm saying? I don't know
I
if you're
know
there.
what
Okay.
you're saying.
I mean, it's just I would have been just. I said I wanted to be peaceful in the other live and just be. But you're gonna keep taking digs at me. What am I supposed to do? Shut the fuck up? No. And I know there was a public statement made the other day that she said that she doesn't think Leslie or Jimbo had anything to do with Ronnie King's situation. Yet this week, for at least the third time, she stated that she thought Leslie B's son-in-law, who's a detective, could be connected to the Ronnie King murder. Whenever I tried to change the subject on that or say that I didn't think so, it felt like she was getting mad at me because I didn't agree. But we're not all supposed to agree, and I don't think he is, and I didn't want to be part of that statement because it made me uncomfortable. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I do not
You got
wish to
another
put.
super chat, by the
No, I
way.
don't want to talk about any of them over there. I already said what I thought, and I didn't even have a problem with her, so that made me uncomfortable. So no, I don't believe it. Truth be told, Alina for the Rico Fund. Sarah, keep your shade, Ninja. $5, £5. Is that what that is? Oh, I got some international. I fucking love you for that. I got £5. Is that how you say it?
Oh no, I just
Pounds?
say it as five. Even if it comes in as international, I'm like, thank you for the 4.99
Ooh, ooh.
American
Um,
dollars.
I have a serious question. I realize I call you Sarah Smiles. Was your name ever said that? Or did I make that up somewhere? You could just call me Sarah. I had to change my name because apparently there's another troll that goes by the name Sarah Smile with no S, and she was a mod for, or might be a mod for a Griff, I guess. I don't know if that's true, but somebody told me that because they came to me and said, "Are you modding in Griffs?" And I said, "No." And then that troll, I guess, did something horrible with people's pictures. There might have been something with threats, or they did something really bad and put some real bad stuff out about someone's kids. So when I would go in a chat, people would ask me if I was that person. Some people were backing me up. You know what I mean? It was like getting a little weird. I think that's why Savannah Smiles changed her name to Vanna too, because it was too close. We were both getting, questioned about that. Had nothing to
But
do with us.
was at one
It was-
time Sarah Smiles, but then you started getting a lot of heat for that, so you changed it.
Yeah, even in Queen Bees and Rap talked to her. And I mean, I don't really talk much in there. I listen once in a while to some of it, or I have in the past, and a couple people there thought I was that person. So after that, I was like, that's it. This name gotta go. So that's why I had to change it. But it doesn't matter if I'm Sarah or Sarah Smiles with you guys. It doesn't matter. I know other people still call me that too. Yeah.
I just call you Sarah.
Is this another one? Do I get another one?
Yes, that's a new one.
Tiny Tina Lena 777. I fucking love you back. I fucking love you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I fucking love you. This is fun. Same. Okay, yeah, she knows about the issue. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's time deposited $4.99 and $5 into the Rico account. I'm gonna have to study up on this Rico account.
You got another. You got a super tail. You got
Oh
a
my God. I'm a bish cash cow. $5 super sticker. We all little demons. I love you. I fucking love you for that. $5 holla. I got so many dollars to holla later on. I'm gonna holla. The dollar's gonna make me holla. Even when it's calling out my name, they will make me holla. Yeah, I don't want to say that because, that'd be a little weird. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the sheep part. I was going to, but. And truth be told, Alina says, just for the record, I like a beach walk. I enjoy the sound of the sea and the shells and the pines along the way. Yes, once again, I apologize that I did not read your mind if I made too much noise. I was trying to just do something different for the landlocked people because I can't imagine being landlocked. JP Fluff, where are you? JP Fluff says she always tried to change the subject with comedy, but it always went back to drama. Is that the accusation? I did not see that one. Are you still there, Peachy?
Yes, I am. I kept
Okay, it's just muted. Just checking, making sure everything's working. Hello. I like when the dollars float over butts that shake. I'm not. Oh, L Kennedy. $4.99 super sticker for the Rico funds. You're awesome, Sarah. Thank you, L Kennedy. I fucking love you for that. I fucking love you. And your clip channel's good too. Everybody, watch L Kennedy's clips. That's true, Tracy, but apparently other people were running the channel.
Ooh, I just got some goodies in the mail.
Oh, hell! Nicoliner. 777. Not Nicoliner. $4.99. Here's some more money since we're going to prison because Rico laundering my criminal enterprise now. I love you for that. I fucking love you.
When did
$4.99.
Amazon start
Huh?
sending these out?
What is it? Is that a pamphlet?
It's a giant book. Look,
What's it from?
Amazon. It's all of their
Ooh.
holiday
Is that the
toys.
Christmas one?
Yes, I've never gotten one.
Those, I always am looking for an extra one because if anything ever happens to that in my household, I go through hell and have to find people that have them lying around because it's a favorite item in my household.
So if
It's like
anybody
this.
has one this year, Sarah.
Don't throw them away. Save it, please, in case I need an emergency backup. I do actually try to keep a backup. And I still have the last few years. That's weird you never got one. I think it's like year 3 or 4 that they're doing it. Lion Mama. $2. Love bombing with the $2 bills. $2 to make me holla. I fucking love you for that. Oh, maybe I got one in my mailbox.
an emergency backup of the Amazon toy gift catalog.
The toy catalog. It's like the Sears Wish Book. They used to, that was like the best thing when I was a kid. I would just look at that and dream. The Sears Wish Book. I wish they still made that. But that's like the next thing, the next Sears Wish Book. It's just Amazon. Let me see if this damn cat friggin' laptop will connect to my internet.
It's
Something
got
going on here.
stickers in it.
Let's
Oh, I'm
see.
gonna hide them from the kids.
Yeah, I mean, didn't anyone else in here when you were a kid like circling the stuff in the Sears Wish Book? Or
Yes.
circling the pictures that for Santa?
Well, mine was more like Walmart because my mom couldn't afford Sears, but I get it.
Yeah, so he likes I just used to look at them and for hours because they were so thick. But now everyone, they're cheap now, but for the kids they like looking at it and circling it, it seems. In your household, you got, they might be a
Oh, yeah.
problem. They might all want it.
I'm gonna give them this and have them circle 3 things and then the rest I'm doing. Because they don't get to steal my joy of me actually shopping.
The stores do it too, like Target and Walmart. That's a favorite in my house too, the Christmas ones. Al Kennedy remembers.
There we
Well,
go.
Hale, I'm a little distracted. I keep going all over the place. Look at that. What are those things? Those squishy things?
My kids are in love with them.
I noticed that seems to be a popular item. Squishies. Mine likes things like Paw Patrol and PJ Masks. All the stuff like that,
We
He
have a
likes
bunch of
game.
they're reversible. So on one side they have the smiley face and you turn them
Hmm.
inside out. And that
Yeah.
faces of
Well, that's cool. It's kind of like a popple.
Alright, now back to your next point. Since I
Okay,
derailed.
let's see. Yeah, it's all right. My notes might be a little scattered anyways. It's okay. We can do what we want though, if nobody else cares, right? Okay, let me skim
So
this.
tell everybody.
Yeah. The next thing, I guess this kind of spills into Ernie's, and Ernie is probably listening. I mean, or anyone else. I don't care who you are. You got your chance. You got a question, ask it. It doesn't matter. That's how frickin' rumors start. Or if you have a statement to make, maybe you want to say what's on your mind like Nicolina did. I mean, if people are saying stuff about you, you have the right to respond, is what I think. That's fair, right?
I
I
only
dropped.
take the most offense to her now spinning back on us in line when she literally threw this out of proportion for no reason. And then the trashy whore comment.
I'm
It
having a little bit of trouble understanding you. It's a slightly muffled sound. It could be me. Let me try turning it up. No, mine's turned up all the way.
Can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
I only take offense to the trashy whore comments.
Oh, that was a little bad. Yes, because
And
first of all, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I only take offense because I have been married for 15 years. And if you're a friend of mine and you call me a trashy whore, I'm going to laugh it off. But if you're someone who just turned on me for no reason, then yeah, you probably shouldn't be calling me a trashy whore.
Yeah, that was pretty uncalled for to generalize the whole group. If you do something like that or make a statement and call a huge group of women trashy whores, every single one of them, what do you expect will happen? Naturally, there's going to be a response. Yes, I feel everyone in this chat has the right to respond to that, and it's fair. And I will say the same as you. I've also been married since I was a teenager. Been with the same person, so not married, but close enough. Okay, and I'm in my mid 40s, so
Right.
I'm at the point where I start forgetting the years. Okay, it's like an old shoe. Okay, I forget all those things. anniversaries, all that, So, no trashy whore here, and I don't think the people in my chat or yours or Nick Leaner's or anyone's deserve to be called trashy whore if they've done nothing to you but support you, give you super chats, super stickers. We got a guest. We got a Nick Leaner back. I'm trying to do your wrench, but it's not. My laptop's not letting me log in. Wi-Fi, that is. I'm having some
That's all
problems
right.
today.
That's fine.
I'll
You
fix
don't
it
have
though.
to. You don't have to lie to kick it, Sarah.
I have to do it because you gave me $4.99. You own me.
Yeah, so the whore comment didn't really bother me because I'm one of those women that if you are having consensual sex with somebody, I don't give a shit what your body count is. It's your fucking snatch. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like it does not matter. That the undertones. Like she is getting dirty the last. And
You're in the
you know
butthole.
what?
A little
Am I still in the
bunghole-ish.
butthole?
No, not
Hold
now.
on.
Donna,
I still
I
have
got two
5G. I'm
super
driving.
chats.
Am I still in the butthole?
No, you're good now. I'll get you both in a minute, super chats. Go ahead.
No, I think it's a smack in the face because we did truly support her. I went to every fucking live she had. And if I couldn't stay, I'd
Yes.
comment, hit the like button, I would share them because
Yes.
the content wasn't really that bad. I mean, I enjoyed it, especially when she was talking about her daughter, everything surrounding that. It gave me a better understanding of where she was coming from when Paloma was on panel. But I
That
think
was great.
yes, it was. It's still one of the best live streams I've ever been a part of. And
I remember that compliment you gave her, and it was genuine.
yeah, and this is the problem and like kind of what Rap was saying earlier. People will just say a comment or accuse somebody of something, and without doing due diligence, people just believe it. Even when I'm accused and I vehemently deny and say, no, if I did it, I would admit to it. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to hide it. Why would I hide it? I'm not a pussy. I don't care. So her making up this shit with me being the one emailing her from that email account, that's...
Yeah, I don't.
And the
I don't even
person
know
even...
what the email thing
Oh,
is. I'm so
I read
confused.
it. I read it. She posted it on her community wall last week. And pretty much this person was congratulating her for stepping away and leaving me specifically. And she accused that person of being me. And the person's like, I am not Nicolina. I have a sneaking suspicion I may know who that was. It was some chick, I think, in Rap's Discord that was messing around the first day I was in there, so I blocked her. Rap gave me, like, insight to the person.
Oh, I remember.
You know what I'm talking about? I think that's her. She's, like, from Australia.
Weird.
She's a...
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about? The weird lady that... God,
yes.
I cannot think what her channel name was right now.
Does it start with a Y?
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
so.
Not Yanni? Not Yanni
No,
then?
it's not Yanni. We would see this person in different chats between our community and all the other communities. And we thought it was Kemper. And
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about?
The straw hat person? Keeping it real?
No. I'll have to find the screenshots.
I just can't remember the name at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember who it is, but they would make weird comments about me in Rap's Discord, and I had her blocked. And she was demanding that I unblock her, and I was like, fuck no. And MS, she can co-sign this. I think April can as well. I can't remember because they were like sending messages for me to her in Discord because I'm like, I'm blocking her. She's a weirdo.
Hmm.
And she did not
Obsessed
like
with
me at
Nicolina.
all. Like, she even sent an email to Rap about her disappointment of him allowing me back in her community or in his community.
Strange.
So, anyways, she thinks that's me sending these emails. The person even told her, I have emailed you before and you didn't think I was Nicolina. Like, that's where her paranoia is, though. But see, I can deny that and it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter.
Not once it's in the head, no.
That's with everybody, though. With White
Right.
Rabbit, with her community, anything anybody says about me, it is taken as gold and I am automatically guilty. That is why no more new Mean Girls, no more. We're not doing this anymore. I am not going through this unnecessary chaos. She was a mean girl for 48 hours. 48! And she lost her shit in 48 hours. I am not dealing with people that I think are head cases. And if they give me a fucking weird vibe, the answer is always going to be no. If you're too needy, if you message me too much, if, I'm not interested. I don't want to have to deal with it because then guess who holds the bag? Me, Traders, and Peachy.
Yep.
Yep.
Then-
And I'm only included in that because I have a channel and show up on panels.
Right, but she'll just make these people just make weird accusations that are not even true. And it always includes me, Traders, or Peach.
Yep.
So no new Mean Girls. Sorry, guys. The roster is closed unless somebody decides as a group we can change it. What Gypsy's doing to me and Traders and all of us as a whole, this is more psychosis. And just listening to her today in her own chat, she had 6 active participants. The rest were hate watchers. So, good luck, Gypsy.
Sorry, I was loading my dog in the car. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, really.
Put Nitro up on panel and then told him all this, like the exact opposite of what we had told him just a few days prior.
I literally read the text messages word for word between me and Gypsy. Word for word. And I guess that's not enough for people.
I don't know if she did, but literally I woke up and I saw one the day that, everybody was unwrenched. I just woke up to a text, sort of like, I guess you would call it almost like firing somebody, kind of like that, and why, and
But you heard the nasty shit she was saying to me about you. It was unnecessary.
yeah, the
It was
day
a
before, talking behind my
Yeah.
back. I never would have done that. I had her back. I've been even at the stand at Ernie's. It's just so shocking so if she would do that to me as a friend, then
Yeah.
don't think it won't happen to you, because I've done nothing but support her. If anyone picks on her or whatever, I had her back all this time.
Yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait until she does it in the other communities. And then we can say, told you so.
Nick,
Told you
was that
so.
person you were talking about, was their username
What?
Mad as a cut snake?
Ooh, I know that
What'd you
one.
say?
The
She said,
person you were talking about, was their username Mad as a cut snake?
Yes, that one.
MS sent me a message and told me that that's who it was.
That's the one that was sending emails to Rap, and my guess is she's also sending them to other people because she just, whatever I've done to her, she hates me, and I don't know who she was before Mad as a Cut Snake. I just know she's from Australia, and she likes to send emails about me to people.
So it might be somebody hiding under a name too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like another account.
which it
Just
doesn't
so
like
much doesn't make
like
sense.
like I've said before, we have a very great community. We don't run a dictatorship. It was all about freezing Mammoth out of our community. That was it. That was it. You want Mammoth? Keep her. Please. You can have her, Gypsy.
Yes, and Sarah said she likes it here numerous times. Sarah has the option to leave the Mean Girls chat or us at any time. She is not being held hostage, and there's nothing for Sarah to learn.
Same for Chaotic. Anybody can
Exactly.
leave. Shit, I can leave and I'm fine. All right, I'm getting ready to hit a dead zone. I'm going to drop down and listen.
Yeah,
Be
just
careful.
grabbing my coffee. I'm just grabbing a coffee.
I wonder if Madonna is going
With
to come.
caramel in it. We have a guest.
Oh, go on.
We got Lee Marie.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a bad guess.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay, I'm good. I think I might be lagging a little bit because my Wi-Fi is kind of funky today. I just wanted to come up as a mean girl who doesn't have a channel. So I'd be
Uh-huh.
lower on the rank, right? Um, I have never, and I mean this seriously. I have never ever been told what to do, what channel to go um, what channels I couldn't to go somewhere and say something specific, or to go leave comments somewhere. I mean, seriously, I've never, ever done that before. Never been told, never done it. Um, we do not have a leader. It's, I don't understand what these people think. It's a chat. That's it. Okay.
It's
And I
because
don't have
it's
to
like
go to
from my
anyone.
understanding, yeah.
No, go on.
Delicious coffee. It's like a preconceived notion that people have, I think, of how it is.
Yeah, yeah. I've never had to go to Nick or Traders or Peachy or and be like, hey guys, can I go do this? Or can I say that it's what I do what I want? What the chat is a place for us to support each other. When we get upset, we'll go in there and we'll rant. It's better to do it there than to do it online, um, and get it out. Uh, I'll admit that sometimes I go in there pissed off and I'll say something. We're human. That's what everyone does. That's what people do in Discords. It just happens to
I think
be
it's
a
similar.
private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, and a lot of people have their
and
Discords and chats.
Yeah, and I think that another thing they don't get is that um, we take votes. It's majority rules. It's not like um, only 3 or 4 people decide. If there's like a big thing or like inviting members in, everyone votes. So I don't know if I should have said that or not, but I'm just trying to prove like if there
It's a
is
democracy and not
no
a
one
dictator.
is above each other.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not a dictatorship. And I don't understand. And Gypsy wasn't in there long enough to see how it worked. She only saw us saying hi. I mean, we weren't even finished welcoming her. There were mean
No,
girls who hadn't even seen her in there yet. So I
I don't think
don't,
I really
I
had.
don't
I don't think I even
understand.
did.
We had a
Maybe
really
once or twice.
We had a really long conversation, like a phone call in the Mean Girls chat, and Sarah and Chaotic were on there, and we had a blast.
Uh-huh. I think a lot of
Yeah,
it might be the name.
I
They
know.
hear that Mean Girl name and they just think it's like the movie and stuff. And that's what I mean with the preconceived notion. Like people think they know what it is, but it really is just a chat. People share pictures, do
Yeah,
phone calls sometimes.
but they, but we're all adults, and the name was given, and it's kind of like uh when someone calls you some kind of name and you decide to run with it because you're gonna be like, fine, you want to call me that? This is what I'll be. It's not.
Hmm.
And besides that, I wouldn't change it anyway. I think it's fucking funny.
Hmm.
Um, it doesn't mean we think we're a bunch of teenage girls in high school who, are out to terrorize people. And
No, I
and
think
besides
others
that,
think
if
that.
that's what they do think, yeah, if that's what they do think, we I don't think anyone's taken the time to see how much we've changed. And we haven't changed because of Connie or Easy or Rabbit or any of them. We were changing before that. Nick has been changing. I mean, I'm so proud of her and how far she's come because I know she's been working on herself and and not reacting to bullshit.
Hmm.
Um, and I if they haven't noticed, then that's because they don't want to. Oh, shut up, Catlin.
I was just reading that.
I heard you swear, Catlin, the other day. I heard it on Gyno. Bad.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just think that all of this is ridiculous, and Gypsy was not in there long enough for. I'm going to say this again. I don't care if my words are nitpicked or whatever. I saw how Constance was nitpicking everything that we said up here the last
Oh,
time.
the last live I
Um,
had? I didn't see
yeah.
that.
Um, we did not tell Gypsy what she could or could not do. In
Was that
fact,
implied? Was that
Raven
an
told her,
implication?
I don't know.
Okay.
Um, in fact, Raylan told her that she could do whatever she wanted. She was her own person. Um, and I don't, oh shit.
What
It's
what
like,
shocked
I
me is
hate
you
when I have to pick my words so carefully so that they're not nitpicked on a fucking live by someone who hates us
Yeah,
and wants to find fault in everything we say. It's
that's what
really
sucks.
aggravating.
That
well, you
sucks if
remember
you say what you really think and it's twisted,
when that
yeah.
conversation was going on, um, Raylan said, like we don't want to give her air. Like we can review her, talk about her, but stop having her on your panels because then she twists everything we say, takes it back to her channel, fires up a live, and Gypsy's response was, "So can I cover rap? Uh, for
Oh,
what?"
Rappin' Daisy. And then she was told, yeah, that would be awesome.
No, I think she meant like, because she was turning on rap too in the chat.
Oh,
Because now
Oh,
I di-
okay. I
she
thought she meant
functions.
like covering just like what was going on. I didn't know that she was turning
I
on
think
rap.
she meant like actually cover rap. Like, like what for though?
What the? Oh my God. I
wait, who
don't.
was covering rap? Who was covering rap, did you say?
Gypsy. She asked us if
She,
she could still cover rap, and we were like, what? Like
I
for
don't know what
what?
that
Like
means.
I'm confused.
Okay, that part
yeah,
doesn't make sense to me.
I know someone said in the chat, yeah, go for it. Because he thought, a couple of us anyway, thought that she meant just cover what was going on with him and Daisy like it was funny. I didn't know that it was
Oh,
meant
good God.
to
Yeah, now that she's
attack
done the whole
anyway.
rap and was talking badly about him today, it makes me wonder if that's what she meant this.
Last I heard, she loved him. So,
And which is weird. Now today she's talking badly about him. I'm very confused.
nope. I'm pretty sure she even
I have
made
a
comments
feeling
about
that's because,
adopting.
well, I think that's because she's trying to fit in over at Mama
That's what I
T's.
wonder. That's what I wonder. A lot of this feels like it's
Hmm.
almost done because they'll believe it, because these are the narratives you hear from a lot of the people. So do you have to act like
Well,
it's
she
true
doesn't fit
to find
in.
a spot? Is
Yeah,
that
well,
what's
she
going
doesn't
on?
fit in anywhere else. Jimbo's doesn't like her. Um, Easy's, uh,
Didn't work out
half of
there.
them won't talk to her. And um, I don't know what it's like ever since what happened at Jimbo's. I don't know how it is anymore.
Hmm.
Um, I know that she's not allowed at Connie's, and um, so who does that leave? And then she was saying, "Well, I've always liked Ernie," and da, da, da.
It's
And
weird
now she's
though.
also lying, like literally lying about how she never said anything like what Jimbo wrote. You know, she's saying, I never said this about you, Jimbo. I never said that
Hmm.
about you.
Actually, it came
Yes,
up many
you
times.
did
Yes, you
many,
did.
many times.
Because me and Chaotic
Yeah.
wanted to stay out of
Um,
that. We weren't poking that bear. Nope.
mm-mm. And she talked shit about Easy. She talked shit about Rabbit. She talked shit about she talked shit about every one of them. It was her show. She would clip them and
Yeah, the
put it
clips, the
on her
crack Barbie.
channel. Hmm. And
Mama
then
T
the
has the
Run
crack
Rabbit
Barbie.
Run, yeah, the Run Rabbit Run one that she did. Now that I'm
Hmm.
saying it, watch, she's gonna pull it all down. I probably shouldn't have said the fucking thing. Um,
All right. I'm gonna hop
but
down, Sarah. My phone's getting ready to
she's
die,
not
and my kids are getting
innocent.
ready to get off the bus.
Okay, thank you. Thank you a lot, Peachy.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you guys down in the chat.
Okay, we'll see you in there. I'm still
Hi,
listening.
Peach. Yeah,
You can
so
keep
I don't
talking if
know.
you like.
I haven't. So this was her live today. This is the first I've gotten on YouTube today.
Hmm. Yeah, she did have a live earlier.
Um,
But she did say, like, even with the digs at other people and stuff, first she said she only had a problem with, she tried to make it clear that she had a problem only with Nicolina, and called her out and some diagnoses to her. But then also at the same time, everybody was called trashy whores. You know what I mean? Everybody here is a trashy whore. So what do you think's going to happen?
trashy
People
horse.
are open for response to that. So everybody in this chat has a right to be offended if they're not a trashy whore, which you're all not.
Well, number one, I don't slut shame. Um, that's what they call it. I'm not saying I think anyone's a slut. I'm just saying. Uh, I think that
Oh,
you should be
buddy.
able to do with your body with whatever the hell you want to. Sleep with whoever the
Mhm.
hell you want to. But
If
for
that's your
me,
prerogative.
um, I've been with my husband since I was 15 years old. I was married at 21. I've never been with anyone else. So, yeah, trashy whore isn't going to work.
Not for me either. Nope. Yeah, but it does seem like, so she did try, it looked like she started to go to Easy and, Jimbo's try to fit there first. That did, and Constance, you know what I mean? Like around, and then try to find the group she can work with, you know what I mean? So it's like her last choice, is her last choice for to be in Mama T, and who else? Did anyone else take? Oh, Ernie. That's what I don't get. So she picked them last, I guess, maybe, because
Um,
the others. But for Ernie to then say
I
some
don't
of the
know.
stuff she was saying tells me that she was talking to him or emailing him. It was weird. Ernie, I know you're probably in the bushes because you said you were on your live the other day. I mean, if you're in here listening, I don't understand why you don't just comment, but to make up stories is kind of rude. Oh, also, let's address this. Ernie, you have no right to say, to go on your lives because your people will believe you probably. They believe anything you say, some of them. They really do. That's the dangerous thing. Don't go around telling people I'm on drugs, or, I mean, it might happen back to you. For what? I don't even drink. You're the one that openly just said you're medicating yourself with Jack Daniels and moonshine. Maybe you should get some help and get on medication. I don't think you're diagnosed to say whether I am on drugs or not, so that is pretty offensive. So I don't know if anybody here knows. Ernie said he was listening, and what's wrong with Sarah? She's on drugs or something. Yeah, Ernie, good one. What's your excuse? Appellation. Ernie,
I
you
really
offended
thought that.
Appellation. That's what he said. But the thing, I mean, I know I could just, brush it off or whatever, but the point is, some of the people believe things like that. You know what I mean? That's the part that I don't like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I come up here and I sound like a moron because I'm with
What
all
did
the
PG say? Mama!
because you really have to choose your words.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what else I had here. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like when I have any of the discussions here or let people talk, because I pretty much let anyone talk that wants to, I think I'm pretty even keel, more fair than some channels. I let anyone chat if they're not attacking anyone. I'm most often willing to hear both sides to be fair, to be fair, and I don't know, it's like, are you trying to trigger me into a response for content, Ernie? Did my live where I was discussing
Yeah.
Ernie, did it hit a nerve? Was there truth in it? Is that why you got triggered? When people speak the truth, that seems when you retaliate out of anger and you get very reactive, and that's what I see, that's my analysis. So stop trying to plant seeds that are false. Um and you tell lies to your most faithful tigers and take advantage of their loyalty. So don't you feel bad that you do that to the people that support you? I mean, I think it's
No,
messed
he
up.
doesn't.
I know he doesn't,
He doesn't feel bad.
and even me saying this will offend some of them, but I honestly feel bad for some of them. But I mean, that's their choice.
Uh,
They've got it.
you
They've
know
got it
what?
wrong.
I used to feel bad for them, but I don't anymore. At some point, you have to realize that someone is telling you nothing but bullshit. And at their ages, they should realize that he says nothing but bullshit. I mean,
Mhm.
he's not fucking Superman. Let's get a grip,
Mhm.
and he's always like, well, I've got this information now, it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, how many
I know.
times can you listen to the same bullshit and believe it?
And what stories will come next out of this? You know what I'm saying? What is it Gypsy always says? Offend, defend. That's what's happening here in this live. People, if you say shit, you might hear it back. And the stand even, had a little coverage. I think, weren't they were supposed to do a Gypsy show, but I don't know if that got put off because of the easy stuff. But, I think
Yeah,
it got back to me that Leslie's analysis, I think she had said that, I think she said she was jealous, and a couple other people said
yeah,
that, that's their
yes, I
observations,
definitely think. I definitely
and
think that she's
it's not
jealous
anything I
of
could have
you. Absolutely. She treated you
it's
like
nothing.
shit. She would tell you to shut
Yeah, it was
up
kind
on
of, it was
panel,
embarrassing.
tell you to
Yep.
shush. She would always get mad at you, even in chats that weren't any of your channels. But she would yell at you in the
Yeah.
chat, and I'd be like, "What the hell?" Um,
So maybe it's
and
when
I
you
don't
get
know
some people
Leslie.
get close. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know Leslie. I don't.
I
But
did, and I think she
from
was right
what
about that after I thought
I
about it.
heard, yeah, what I heard from her sounded very credible,
It
and
did.
it looked like people, not people who were just ragging on someone. It
Right.
sounded like people who truly were hurt by someone. and they
Right.
were
And they
giving their experiences. They were
experiences, right.
telling,
That's the word. Yep.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
telling their experiences to one another in the chat, and she was going over what happened with her.
Hmm.
And sorry,
And maybe getting
and
close to people like that, maybe it gets sabotaged. I don't know. Maybe I was too close.
I'm sorry, I had some come in. What was
Oh,
that?
that's all right. I said maybe where some people get too close to you, some people sabotage it. I'm not really sure if it was something like that because there was another person that had a similar experience.
I
Alicia,
don't know.
she was pretty close
I
to her
don't
and helped
know.
her a lot too.
It's
I mean,
I
chaotic.
think
I don't
she
know.
just
I don't know if
turns
chaotic's
on
sick, but
everyone.
in Jesus' name, I
Yeah.
am in fear for my life. Oh, did you go in there, Miss Fletcher? I didn't know you were in there. Oh, Constance, somebody, who said that? Oh, Constance said, I think I heard in a clip, I don't know whose clip it was, that Sarah's a troll and I pick on a poor old lady. Well, let me tell you, the poor old lady ain't that poor old lady. I've sat and listened to her first response when people do something she don't like to threaten to dox them. I've heard her with my ears threaten to dox people's kids as a first response the first time they say anything
That,
sideways.
and
That
also
old lady ain't that
she's
poor
a
old lady,
tragedy pimp.
and I don't troll her. Being in Raps chat laughing is not going into Daisy's trolling because I don't write in Daisy's chat at all. Okay, so let's get that straight. By the way, I wanted to fix that up. I don't go in Daisy's trolling. And yeah, many people do think that. That's true.
I'm sorry. I have no sympathy, no empathy for anyone who uses a missing child, and makes a channel all around that missing child, and then they proceed to
Get
speak about
close.
that missing child while attacking other people, bringing up drama, doxing people, and doing all kinds of fuck shit in order to get money.
Hmm.
That is
Yeah, and get
the
close to the
definition
family.
of a tragedy pimp.
And getting close to
That's,
the missing child's family.
yeah, it's gross.
And putting them
It's
on the panel to
absolutely
make money.
gross.
Candace Wells is on the panel all the time, you know what I mean? Because they
Yeah.
flaunt her, it seems like, and that's just my perception that she's flaunted.
And
Because people are
let me
into that
clarify
summer
this.
case.
When I said doxing, yes, I meant doxing, and I know that some of the mean girls have doxed, but I'm speaking for myself. I have never doxed anyone. I have never gone real life, and I'm allowed to have my own opinions. And just because I don't like doxing doesn't mean that I don't love my friends. Jesus. Besides, again, we're trying not to do that. Other ones are trying not to dox anymore. And
Appalachian Nubfootalina. I just had to say that. Oh, hell. I think Appalachians in fear of traitors. Traitors is reformed.
Curtis is reformed. She really is. She's been doing a kick-ass job. She's been making the premieres. The live last night that she did was great. Um,
Uh-oh.
Listen, we're always going to talk shit. And anyone who has a problem with that, don't watch. Okay? Then don't watch. Everyone on this platform talks shit. Unless you're like a Bible study
Right.
channel, or everyone talks shit. You cannot expect us not to talk shit. I'm tired of the goalpost moving. You didn't want
Hmm.
us to go real life. That's where all this started, right? This is why everyone was mad. Well, we're not going real life anymore. But then you start moving the goalposts to, you don't want us to talk shit. Oh, but talk shit in a really bad way. Well, you don't get to decide how we talk shit at all.
And you don't
Mm-mm.
get to decide who we talk about.
Receipt.
And you don't get, she didn't want us to fucking troll anymore. She was trying to, Tanya was trying to then say, today that she wasn't going to bother us for a week.
Hmm.
Um, After Nick got off the panel, she tried to say that we couldn't troll. She didn't want us to troll. And everyone up there was like, you can't, remake the deal when she's not there. And also, that's unrealistic. You can't tell someone that they can't troll. It's it's like they don't. What do they expect? This is what we've always done. Um, the only thing different is not going real life. That's what you wanted. We decided to stop going real life, and Valoma has been a huge help to that. She has made a
Yes.
lot of us want to be better,
I
and
really like listening to her. And Traders, that was really a good show last night you did with Valoma. I mean, I didn't even realize how long it had gone by because I enjoyed it so much. If anyone wants to
oh,
post a link to that, Traders and
yeah,
Valoma.
that's the other thing I wanted to say. Um, all right, all this shit about they're gonna turn on Valoma.
I haven't heard
Um,
that.
Constance said it. Valoma said it in um
I honestly
her
can't
small
see how
video
anyone can
clip.
dislike her.
Well, there are some. Um, and it's usually the people who she helped who turned on her, that they scammed her. But anyway,
She's probably one of the most
one
likable
of
persons I've met on here.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get real for just a second.
You let it
Um,
out.
and I'm
But
gonna
I
call
just want to
her
say
by
one
her real
thing.
name. Yeah,
Huh?
I'm gonna call her
The
by her
person
real name,
that's
which she says herself. She has it
oh,
on her
okay.
channel,
Okay.
so I'm not toxic.
Okay. Okay.
Stephanie has been my friend for years now on this platform. She's not just my friend on YouTube, she's my friend in real life. She's probably one of the closest friends that I have. Um, and when I knew she was going through a little bit of a hard time, she didn't really want to be on the platform, but I suggested that she go watch Traders. It was live, it was on, and I told her, why don't you go watch Traders? Here's the thing. I love Stephanie with all my heart. Like I said, she's one of my dearest friends. And I love my Nikki girls. And I trust them. And I know that they would never put me in the middle of an argument if something did pop off with Stephanie. Okay? If something did pop off with Paloma, they would not put me in the middle. It would just be like a wash. And I know that Paloma would never do that to me. Um, but also I knew that they would love her and that they wouldn't want to turn on her either. And I knew that she would love them and she wouldn't turn on them. So all of this turning on each other, I'm tired of everyone deciding what's going to happen in the future. I'm tired of them telling us how we feel. I'm tired of them telling us what we're
Yes.
thinking and what we're going to do. And
What
it's
we
enough,
are.
okay? You're not in our heads. You do not know us. Just
Your
stop.
perception is not law. It is not law just because it's your thought, the way it's presented as fact.
Exactly. I can say that I think something about somebody, but that's my opinion. I'm not stating it as if it's fact. That's what they do all the time. And it's just enough is enough. Just
go your own ways. If you don't like us, just leave us alone. That's it. Stop. You know that we're the type of women that if someone talks shit about us, we're gonna come back and talk shit to you because we'll just fuck that. But I don't know. I think it's so fucking stupid. And I think all this gypsy shit is stupid. I think she needs to fucking get some actual help, stop with the kratom, get on some actual medication, and I'm only saying this because she's open about her mental health. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
and
that.
it's not being used
Um,
as gaslighting,
no,
as
it's
was
not
said.
using. It's not. I
I mean,
really
and I
do
just want to
think that
point
she
out if,
should. And listen,
yeah,
I will admit, I have the psychiatrist, I have therapist.
lots of people
I
do. It's
take
not a bad
medication.
thing.
It's
90%
not
of
a
people
bad
on here
thing.
probably
But
do.
kratom, yes, kratom is not mental health medication. It's just not.
No,
Whether
no,
you
it's not
want to
used for
think
that.
that it is, it's a type of, well, it reacts like an opioid. Like
Yep.
it, it would be the same as like you getting a bunch of painkillers to treat your mental health. That it's not the same thing.
I know it's changed many lives, but it's
And
not something I'm
she
willing to
needs,
risk taking because of what I've read about it. I've done research on it, and there's also a downside to it for many that I just don't like it when people don't know the facts about it before they use it. But
yeah.
as long as I feel like it's okay as long as you've studied and learned what can happen to you
Well, it
side
depends on
effect
what you're
wise,
using it for.
because
It
it
depends on
also
what you're
can cause
using it
severe
for.
withdrawal. Yeah, it does cause severe withdrawal worse than or compared to heroin, and many don't know that. So,
Right. And I know that there's also some people who don't want to use medication and
hmm
they take the time to learn about themselves and their triggers and how to work through it. And I admire the fuck out of those people because I can't do it.
Appalachian smokes his Risperdal too. He told me.
It actually sucks for my mental health.
Oh, the motorcycle. One second. Yeah. I just don't see how anyone can dislike her, Nicolene. I don't. I mean, the little I've seen of her, I like that lady.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to come up about the a couple things and uh I don't know.
Now, I feel like
I
this whole conversation could cause backlash too, but I also wanted to reiterate that this was just people having the chance to respond when people post things. I mean, that's a natural consequence, action, cause, reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't mean anyone here is bad for saying what they think or what's on their mind because it's always open platform. Almost pretty much everyone I would let up if they had a question or had something to say, or even in the chat, even bush watchers. I don't like just kick people out for nothing unless they're being mean to somebody. I mean, this is a chance to talk about all this stuff, but if you're gonna go around saying stuff about people, they're going to respond. And I don't want it to be twisted
yeah.
into mean people are attacking because I can see some people listening to this and saying, "Oh, did you hear what Sarah said? Did you hear what Nicolina said?" But you have to remember, this is a response. The whole point of this was respond to live. Okay? I just want to try and
Yeah.
make that clear for the people that pick it apart. Like you said, some people do that, I guess, for their free time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's annoying. You have to watch everything that you say. You have to make sure that what you're saying can't be twisted
I try to be
into
careful.
a whole other meaning. And so you sit up here being like me with the trying to find the right words. You can't just
Right.
have a normal conversation. When I'm in Mean
Yeah.
Girl chat, I don't do that. Like I just talk normally. When I'm on
hmm
a panel, I'm like thinking of 1,000 different words at one time that I can put into a sentence that isn't going to be molded into something that I don't want it to be. And
Right.
Peachy, leave those frogs alone.
Ugh. Word
Okay? They've
straight
never
that.
done anything to you. That's not nice.
Bro, if I saw, did you say frogs?
Yes.
If I saw a frog on a table being served, like when she was talking about that, I was like almost dry heaving. Like, why would you eat it? I don't eat anything that any amphibian or reptile. It's just hideous to think about that. Like people eat gator and snake and weird ass shit. Hell no, I'll just stick to chicken, steak. Just hideous. Why would you want to eat that? It's only like one bite anyway, so why would you want frog legs?
I don't
Ugh.
know. And the last thing I want to say is that stop the fear mongering. We're
That's a
not
big
going
one.
after anyone. We're not going
No,
after anyone. We're not,
that's
we
a
don't sit
narrative.
there and plot and, oh, we're gonna go after next. And, you know, listen, we wouldn't be talking about Gypsy if she would just stop attacking everyone.
Right. This is not an
And
attack video. This is a response
yeah,
video.
this is a response. Uh,
Ugh. April,
I
you
used to
sicko.
like Gypsy. I don't know what happened and whatever. It is what it is. But is not Nick is not who people portray her to be. She's actually an awesome person. She's a great friend and she cares. And all those people who say that she just wants power and she makes us crawl to her, I heard that. I was like, are you kidding me? I've had, she comes to us for advice sometimes,
Hmm.
or um, like she cares what we think. She's not this person who is like standing there with the staff, like the queen, like the thing that the king holds, and like bangs it on the floor and tells us, now you come here and listen to what I have to say. It's not like
Right.
that. I don't, I don't, they think that Nick is like some heartless person, and she's not at
Well, there's
all.
almost
She probably
propaganda
has
and
the,
fear mongering, with some of the videos that some of the people put out. Because, even I probably fell victim to some of that too in the past. There's just like if you get that's why people think they'll make the assumption that I'm scared and people keep speaking for me and thinking they're in my head and know my feelings no matter what I say. Don't ask me. Don't ask fucking me myself that can talk for myself, right? I mean, hello, I'm here right now, you
yeah.
can ask. Why would I be here? You know what I mean?
I mean,
There's
Nick,
another side to people that I got to, like her, I got to see another side, but yet some people in their chats, like Mama T's the other day, yeah, if you're listening, allow their chat to sit there and talk about kids and CPS and shit. Yeah, I saw it. I saw your comments. You're all allowed to talk shit in chats. You think that's all right though? Thanks, Mama T, for letting you talk shit about people's kids.
personally, I think Mama
Sorry, I
T's
had to get
chat is
that
way
out.
worse. That's okay. I
It
think
is
that Mama
now.
T's chat is worse than ours.
It is now.
Uh, we are the ones who keep getting slammed, but Ernie and Mama T, they dox on the daily. Like every single freaking day, they're over there doxing,
Threatening,
or
people
they'll go
threatening
like
in their
on a
chats.
threatening to dox, or they'll go on um like a doxing marathon. Well, we're gonna
Yep,
dox 4 mean
yep.
girls today, and then
Hey,
tomorrow we're
Nitro.
gonna dox two of them. It's ridiculous, and it's almost like we get yelled at for what they're doing. They put it on
Yeah.
us, even though they know that it's Mama T and Ernie's chat. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, it's like I
I
told
don't
her
know.
before, and I mean it. I have to mute out because the sirens. Hold on one second. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Appalachian.
Run, Sarah, run.
Okay, that's better. I forgot my train of thought. Let me catch up here. Oh, Mama T. I was talking about her chat. Oh yeah, I did speak to her before about it. And I don't know if that's another thing that maybe Ernie got mad about or twisted it into anger or whatever, because I was saying truth maybe. Because I think sometimes, and I'll stick with this analysis of mine because it's my perception, that sometimes when truth is hit, when people talk the truth, it might hit home and it strikes a nerve, and then that makes them angry and retaliate and do the angry voice. And I was saying to her that I think you
Hmm.
got to be careful with your channel because I think sometimes people use it because you have a larger audience now than other channels, and it's the risk is taken on your channel. It doesn't hurt that person's channel. And sometimes they use her channel, I believe, to get stuff out, and sometimes it's not good, and that's why she has to delete it. You know what I mean? And I don't think,
Hmm.
like the time I was saying she, could have shut it down or said no, because I don't think she knows how to say no. And that's just, I mean, that's not me trying to be mean. If you're listening, it's just my thought that you won't say no to him because, I get it. You support him a lot. I'm just saying. But that was just an example that I was talking about before. And I think maybe that's one of the things that triggered, maybe made him mad. I'm not sure because he never asked, but
I don't
that's what I
know. But
think.
I also think that, um, going back to Gypsy with talking about Mama T and them, I know
Hmm.
that there were a couple times that Gypsy didn't make goals to get paid on YouTube. And she said it right on her channel,
Oh,
on her
yeah,
live.
many times. Yeah,
And
many
it
times.
really bothered her. Yeah, it
Hmm.
really bothered her. And sometimes I wonder if this wasn't a sub hunt. She knows. I wonder if she was trying to try and get the Nicolina effect herself, turning on us, becoming a mean girl to turn on us and then be able to use that and be like, because she knew
Oh,
that when she was just on the channel.
Nicolina, thank you for the 4.99 super chat. Stop talking about frogs. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. I love you for that. I fucking love you for that. It made me nauseous too. I'm just like had to get my nausea out because it's just a hideous thought, and I'm done with it too because it makes me want to puke. I can't imagine sitting at a table with that. Okay, I'm done. Ugh, you sickos that eat frogs. What were we
Yeah, so
saying
I don't
about Mama
know if it
T?
was that, if it was a sub hunt and trying to go over
Oh,
dynamics because she knows that Mama T um actually gets money, like is able to get paid on the
oh,
21st.
yeah, she did make comments about that many times. How does she get
Yes,
money?
and
But
oh,
but
that was
but
the
she was
other
her last.
thing.
Yeah, she was her last choice though.
Yeah, because well, she saw that the other ones get a bunch of super chats and get a bunch of uh, subs in there
Hmm.
to, um, to watch her channel and get paid that way. Uh,
Yeah.
what did she say when she was talking about Mama T? And she was saying, "Whoa, there's a lot to writing a show, coming up with ideas, making the clips, doing this," and
You
then
are
she's like,
right.
and
You
then
are right.
people just she turns it on and she's just over there and she's just talking about if I said her exact words, I'd be lying because I don't remember what her exact words were.
I know what
But
you're
it was
talking
not
about though, because it
nice.
did come up a lot. It did come up a lot, that
Yes,
whole conversation,
yes.
even in
And
other
it was
chats too.
not, yes, it was not giving Mama T a compliment. And now she's trying to tell Mama T that she meant it as a compliment. That all she has to do is turn on her
Oh, they
live,
talked about
and
it?
there's a bunch of people. Yeah, she wrote it in a comment. I don't
She
know if it
did?
was on her community post or what, but she was like, "I meant that as a comment, Mom." I think she might have said it on her channel. It was God, what live was it? Because I don't watch her lives anymore,
She
but
might be
I
mad
had to
about all
watch
my
like
stickers
the
today.
one. Yeah, I had to watch the one that everyone was talking about, where she like, you know, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Yeah.
um, And so she was talking about how Mama T, I meant that as a compliment. She did not. She was pissed. She meant that your lives are shit. You put no effort into them. And
Yes.
why
Yeah,
are
that's what it meant.
people giving you money?
Yes, she said I can't figure it out. Many times, yeah, that whole speech came up a lot. You're right about that. And yeah, it wasn't a
Yes,
compliment.
it was not a compliment. So she's going back on anything she ever said that she wasn't told to say. She was not controlled. Those were her own feelings. And now she's trying to portray it as if she meant it a different way,
Mm.
or like she was controlled and told what she was supposed to talk about,
She
and
doesn't
it
strike me
wasn't
as
her
anyone.
fault that she was
Mhm.
that way.
She doesn't strike me as anyone that would hold back on anything or, do like anyone says. She's pretty vocal about her opinions. Like, when telling me to shut up on the air in front of everyone, for instance.
hmm
I mean, she says what she wants to say. It seems like pretty much. And
I
I mean,
never thought of
I don't
Gypsy as one who'd be easy to control. In
hold
fact, I
back.
thought she was too emotional,
She
to
doesn't
be
hold
quite
back.
honest with you.
Yeah,
I always thought that she was way too reactive and too emotional.
reactive
One of the
strikes.
only lives, the only panel that I've ever been on that I don't regret saying what I said, but I regret saying how I said it, was
Hmm.
when I got loud and angry at Rabbit. I've never done that before, but it was like a whole build up and it came out a little too loud and a little too angry. Um, but you know, I don't know. I'm
It does.
all right, I'm gonna
It
get
just.
down because I'm gonna
It's
say
kind of
something that
mind
I'm gonna
blowing.
regret. I'm
No,
gonna
you
wind
say
up
it. Go
saying
ahead.
something that's gonna get twisted.
Hey man, this is your chance. Don't bother me.
Well, okay.
Let out.
This is
Let it go.
I'm
Let it
also
go.
tired. I'm tired of how people are allowed to say how they feel. And
Right.
it's, oh, well, I was only telling my feelings. I was just sitting up there telling my feelings. Why are you so upset about it? And then they
Hmm.
get another live a couple weeks later, and they say, well, my 4-day rant of going after the mean girls. So you admit it now. You finally admit what you were doing. But it's not okay for any of us to come up and talk about our feelings. And our feelings get twisted. And when I say feelings, I don't mean facts. I'm saying how we feel. So you shouldn't be able to twist that, and you shouldn't tell us uh, how we're
I thought that was.
wrong,
Whoops.
because it's not like we're saying this is how it happened. We're saying
I have a
feel.
disclaimer.
So
I have a
that's how I leave
disclaimer at the
it.
bottom.
Yeah.
Many times that it's
Anyway,
response video. But
all
look,
right.
you said the
Thanks
last
for
one I
letting me come
did.
up, Sarah.
Oh, you're all done. Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Oh, and this disclaimer. I am not starting a channel. I am not on panel looking for subs. And yay, are we going to get some trolling?
We're
Hey
gonna
y'all,
have.
I ain't got much time. I ain't got
All
much
right.
time, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm at the food pantry.
The food pantry. What you getting?
Whatever they day old bread, a couple of cakes, just certain things that might hurt my diabetes. I don't have
Can of
time to talk
pork.
about that. I don't have
Okay.
time. I got short and sweet. Number one, Mama T is a heroin trafficker. I have it on good authority from my contacts in the police department and the super soldiers. Mama T sells heroin.
Oh shit.
Number two, Nicolina, I want to thank you for sending the underwear and the cat food. I did.
underwear
I
and
know
cat
you
food.
didn't know Mama's size, but me and Mama pretty much share the same size. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Same size.
Same size tidy whities. Fudgies, as I like to call them.
Are you gonna pull a Roger Brown and wear your mom's panties?
I mean, me and Mama share. We have there are no barriers between us.
Fair enough. They're the same size.
Number 3, Rosie Wren, you're adorable and delightful, and I love everything you do. Have a good day.
That is so sweet.
Aw.
Oh, that really was short and sweet. I never heard him talk so
What?
fast. He was done before you left.
Aw.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, Lord.
I love when he comes up.
That was unexpected. Oh, my gosh. You never know what he's going to say. I love it. Still dropping
He's so
down.
much fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks, Sarah.
Well, we learned some interesting things. All right. Thank you for coming up.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Oh, my Lord. Don't forget to read my disclaimer scrolling beneath my avatar. The comments, thoughts of my panel guests are not necessarily a reflection of my own, but I do like to hear them at the same time. Appalachian shares the same size. If anyone wants to give him donos, he said he's looking for donos. He forgot to say that today, though, didn't he? Now let's see. Oh, Lord, Jamie, you got COVID still? Yes, I said that C word. How long have you had it, Jamie? And have you had to go to the doctors at all or stay inpatient? Because I know sometimes with heart issues that can be difficult. But I haven't been following the new strains and everything. I don't even know what's going on with that anymore. Yes. Well, I hope you're at the end of it anyways. I hope you're not having any breathing problems. On a serious note, that is good. That's one of my favorite parts in Nicolina's intro when it gets to that statement, Pendar. So that's good. Ooh, so many bites. Sorry, guys. I'm at the donut shop. That was very sweet, Nicolina. Thank you for supporting Appalachian. She's gonna be so mad at me. Nicolina loves to pay it forward. Let's see. Prayers to Jamie. Jesus' name. I do want to say thanks again for all my super stickers. I hope somebody doesn't get mad at me because I got super stickers. Because I kind of foresee that happening. If you know what I mean. Oh, sweet Melissa. How you doing? I missed what Jamie said. Let me see if you're hopefully to the tail end of it. Okay. Oh, quarantine still. Oh, dear Lord. Stupid C. Man, I feel like I missed something, but I went to the Dunkin' Donuts and I left 2 of my notebooks at home because I had scattered notes throughout the last week. But I got my new one, but I don't know if I covered everything I wanted to cover. Let me take a brief look here. Some of it, like I said, might have been done in anger, so I might not read all of them. Let's see, we covered that. No bozo is telling you what to do. Let's see. Sarah's next. That's what she says. I need to not play with rocks and ocean waves again, which I might go do that now, since I have an opportunity. I gotta go play with some rocks, and I'll make a video. I'm so sorry, Gypsy. I played with rocks on your show. And also that I didn't read your mind when you didn't want me to. I'm next, Rap. She called it. Let's say. I feel like there was something I wanted to tell, Rap. can't remember. Oh, I posted a video rap that you might like. I think I told you earlier though. I posted a 1-minute video last night of rapper that you might like. I did that for Tracy F, because rapper deserved that for talking about our Tracy like that. Let's see, I'm just going through this real quick. I think I covered the Ernie stuff, talking on Mama T's panel. Ernie stating I'm on drugs, right? Ernie, did you catch that? Are you in the bushes? I got something sent to me by somebody, and I know that you're in the chat right now. I really wish I knew what it said, but I don't want to click out of here because I'm on my phone. But I wonder, could you tell me in the chat if it's anything that pertains to this conversation? Because I don't want to end it if there's some kind of good messages. I think you just posted it. Oh, $2 more to holla. Lee Marie from your fellow mean girl trashy whore. Thank you for that $2. I love you for that. I fucking love you for that. Thank you for another super sticker. Tracy, screenshot that. Yep. Well, that's why I did the video. I think it was due. That's what he gets. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am going to go there. Toilet paper. I think I was trying to make another video. But anyways, my Wi-Fi is being crappy at my house today. I couldn't seem to connect. Southern girl. Oh, there's Tracy. Yeah. It's kind of hard, Tracy, but I haven't seen him write those bad things anymore. Well, who knows? Because I think he made a bunch more accounts since his other ones were blocked. He could be here now, for all I know. Seems like he's making his rounds on YouTube with everyone, like others. I wish I could see what just was posted in the chat, but I can't see it right now. Yes, Holly Dolly. That's why I made the video last night. Lee Marie, yes. Y'all were actually very super generous to me today. That was very nice. You know, because it will be said that you're buying me. But thank you for the, tips. Thank you very much. If you love your old family, buy it for them. No one takes shit. Yeah, I haven't seen him. Is there anything else we had to talk about? Good things, Christmas hats. Let's see. Anyone going live tonight? Later on? Do you have anything planned, Rap? I have one up there at the top. I think that's what that is. It's hard for me to see. It's in that blue banner at the end. It's like, I think it's Sarah's. I'm reading it right now. Sarah Smile Ninja. That's me. I kept that name. What would I have to buy? Oh, thank you, traders. JP Fluff buys candy, not people. Man, I feel like those other subjects. I wish some of the others that had, stuff to say would kindly come and discuss it. I have the live. I know a lot of people like to do lives and talk about it afterwards, but it would be nice. Oh. Let's see. Does anyone else have anything to say? I might close up shop soon. I'm just chilling, drinking my coffee, thinking about, like I said, going to the beach. I don't like that it gets dark so early now. That's kind of a bummer. But the good thing is I have the beach to myself because all the tourists are gone, like I said. Well, Nicolina, in the beginning, I thought that was her. Oh, we got a guest. We got a goat. That's the real goat.
You're supposed to check it twice and cut it once before you throw them up.
I saw it. I authenticated your account.
What name did it say on there?
You want me to say? It starts with an
Okay.
S. That's the one I always look for anyway, because I saw it
Starts
once.
with a S.
Sheba.
Is that the one I'm on?
That's what it always, every time you come up, it comes up like that.
Oh, I should have said Ernie Shell.
Oh, well, I thought it said the goat for your avatar, actually. It could have said that, but you have a goat there, so that's all I looked at, really.
Well, anybody can use that, sir.
Were you trying to troll me?
No, I'm sorry for my comments in the chat, but I would totally do that.
Oh, I don't care what you say. I think I'm gonna go in the store right now.
Did you just toot?
Did I what?
Did you just toot?
Pee?
Oh, what's that noise?
My keychain? My car keys? This?
No, it sounded more like a fart.
Nope. Sorry to disappoint.
I heard it too.
Unless it was my.
heard it too.
Let me ask my dog. Did you fart? Nope. I don't think so.
It?
I just left in the car to go in the store. And no, it's not the grocery store.
Maybe you're around Connie Sue.
I heard that clip.
Gypsy was on your panel?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
She came on your panel?
No, I heard wasn't it your clip that you clipped that? Somebody clipped it. I thought it was you. Oh, anyways.
Gypsy came up earlier, called everyone.
Oh, it was a fake one. Well, yeah, it wasn't the real one. Not the real one. I thought it was. She did trick me. 1 second. So,
oh, there you are. That was quick.
Do you have any shows coming up later?
Oh my god, am I backstage? Because I just farted, Nick said. Do I have shows coming later?
Yeah, do you have anything planned? Live?
You never know with me.
Yeah, that is true. You know, sometimes I'm in the bushes at late at night, you know, like PG's for instance, and you'll just randomly pop up and shit. Like that rap.
Oh, did you hear me going there last night?
I think I checked in and you weren't there, and I just fell asleep.
Oh, no, not last night.
Oh wait, did she even go live? Yeah, she missed a night, I think.
Yeah, I popped in the night before last.
That's how I got the rapper clip.
The rapper clip?
The one I posted last night. So I clipped her bashing him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you were there for it.
No, but I seen your clip you uploaded.
Okay, good. Well, that's what he gets for messing with Tracy. Leave our Tracy alone. She's a nice lady.
Well, he don't know this, but I've contacted his mother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he is a little bit spiraling. He could use some help.
He definitely needs guidance.
You know, Sapphire and I tried, we had, a really long talk, and I honestly thought it was disappointing, even though maybe people might say I have no right to be disappointed, only because of the effort was real sincere and genuine that we put into it.
Yeah, you and Sapphire for sure, but and
we meant
your
it.
effort was real. It just isn't gonna last with someone like that, Sarah. You know, you're just wasting your time.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I thought, I thought I could help, but I have that. That's one of my issues. I always think I can do that, but
Well, if anybody has anything sick that he's ran around and said in chats, email me the screenshots and I'll get it to his mother.
Well, that's good to know that you're tracking it or whatever, so I know that I can, send it to you. It's good to know that it's good that you said that.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't want my clip.
I'll send it.
It was like when PG bashed him. There was like 700 people in the chat too, almost.
Ooh, Traders has it on authority.
Authority. Let's see. Oh my lord. Did you hear what Appalachian said?
No.
Oh man.
What Appalachian?
It'll probably be clipped. He announced. I don't even want to say it, but I'll
You
clip
didn't
in.
set it.
I don't
I
want to
don't
say
even know who it
again.
is. Who is that?
He's the troll that's been coming up on panels, and I talk in my southern voice that you started me in, and I don't know how to explain him. I don't know how to. He might be in the chat right now. He had to go. He said he was at the food pantry, and that Nicolina bought him some underwear for him and his mama. I think
Well,
you've heard him on Gyno before. You've heard him on Gyno clips if you were in Gyno.
what part do you not want to tell me? Just say it.
Well, let me see here.
Holy moly, someone farted or took a shit down here. I think the fart we heard was down here. Holy fuck.
I'll just write it here. It's just the way it was said. I probably don't want to repeat it, but it was funny. I can't help it.
You put it in the main chat.
Whoops. Did
I'm
I?
just joking. No,
I was
good.
looking for it. I'm like, ah, shit.
Oh, he called her a heroin dealer?
I thought it was the clean urine stash. I've been saying it's the clean team. That's how I've been. I hope it's him. Yeah, he said he learned it from his cop buddies, I think.
Who do you call a heroin dealer?
Mama T, that's what he said. I didn't say it. She said it. He said it.
I mean, a dealer can't be a user. She might have it, and you could probably buy some from off of her every now and then, but she's a user.
He might have said both. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that part. Now, like I said, not everyone has their own opinions. It might not be a reflection of the channel, but I like to let people say what they gotta say without sense of worship, depending on how bad it is.
Exactly. She doesn't sell heroin. She buys it. Yeah, buys and trades it.
Okay, so Nick, it is him. Is it the one that says Clean Team? Because that's the channel I subscribe to, and that's the one I've been sharing.
Yeah, I think Nick's cool with them and stuff. I don't know. I always just hit him from my chat on general awareness.
Oh, okay.
I have nothing against him though.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's because he came up and I didn't know what happened was how I met him was I was on Gypsy's panel recently, maybe a couple weeks ago at the latest. He was trying to get a link to go on her panel. She let him on and then immediately said she don't want this kind of shit on her channel. He didn't really get to talk and I said, hey, come over. I'll throw you a link because I just got genuinely curious. What's this going to be? And I had no clue what it was going to be. And he talked for quite a long time. And I just kind of like improv, you know?
Isn't it funny? Gypsy spent so much time on all these clips making fun of Ernie, and now she's hanging out over there.
All of them. She made the Crack Barbie Mama T stuff, the Crack House.
Oh yeah,
remember the
she
game?
sent me all that. Yeah, I got the text from her sending me all that.
Called her a crackhead all the time. Get some help for your addiction. If you get some help for your addiction, don't be in denial and all that stuff. Yes. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't know how much you heard, but that's what we were talking about. Like, she told me multiple times, even recently, how supported she's felt here with this group of women. She's never felt so supported. She would say to me, don't you wish we started here first? Didn't deal with all the other stuff. This is so great. That's why it was more stunning, I guess.
Yeah, I got a text from her just a week ago saying
she loved you, she said too, and me too.
This is the clip Sarah wanted me to send you. Yeah, she sent me some text like a week ago. Last Monday. That was the last time she texted me though. I haven't heard from her. I think at this point she'll go float anywhere that will allow her to be there.
Yeah. Holly Dolly, I did, thank you. I'm not used to such a thing. Thank you so much. I fucking love you for that. Yeah, it seems to me, no, really, thanks. It seems to me that she went to Easy and Jimbo's first, and they weren't having it. Like I said in my live, they're not gonna, like I knew for a fact, people at the stand that were hanging out at Easy's were not gonna allow it, okay? Because I just knew it. I called that one, but, you know, I thought she might still be able to hang out at Easy's, but it didn't go that way. Constance, who, you know, she had a problem with her viewers too, didn't want to deal with it. So those places were out. So all that was left was Mama T and Ernie. Those were the last choice, and that's who took her. I guess, you know. So I think she's
Oh
just trying to find
God.
a place to fit in or anyone that'll take her.
Does Mama T know she's the one that made the Mama T crack kid Barbie with the saggy
I
titties?
I don't know if she forgot, but she was always throwing up the crack Barbie pictures and memes and clips and always, oh, like I said, always talking about how you can get help for your addictions and, you know, always talking about her crack addictions.
Do you
Brought it
think it
up.
was a waste of your time helping her run her show every day?
I thought I was genuinely having a good time with a friend. It was more like that to me. And then it turned
Okay.
into hanging out with others and just sharing and passing the time. And I guess I thought more of it than maybe she did because it meant something to me, like I said, friendship and having fun. And I like laughing, and I think more people need laughing. So it was a good thing, I thought, you know. I think I just thought maybe I
Yeah, we
thought
all
more of
enjoyed
her.
it.
We did enjoy it. You never knew what was going to happen. Sometimes we laughed, and then sometimes it was serious. Like when Paloma came on, it got real deep. We all loved it. She got great feedback from all the, you know, Mean Girls chat. Nicolina would share her every day. Everybody shared out her channel. They gave her, you know, cash apps and stuff, you know, whatever, stickers, you know, all the stuff.
Hmm.
Supported financial support too. I know, I guess she said maybe it wasn't enough sometimes. Maybe, I mean, she wasn't able to get her threshold, but people still were nice and, you know, donated sometimes. But
Right.
I think all the women liked hanging out there, and we all just thought everything was good. And then one day you just say no, it's, you know, it's not. So that was more like stunning. And now today we're all called trashy whores for no reason. So that's the whole point. Like this can be twisted and picked apart, like what people were saying here, but they have a right to respond. If people call you trashy whore or other names, if you're gonna keep taking digs and stuff like that, then there's gonna keep being responses.
Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt.
But
Traders is in love with Ernie.
talking privately with her and hearing her say how much she loved it here, you know, and felt so supported, is that's why it's so even more confusing to me. Because then you go around and when you go around to the next group of people and say you were scared and this and that, is it just because you're trying to get in with them because it's their narrative and you think they'll believe you and like you and take you because you're giving them all that, just what they want to hear? I'm so scared of the Mean Girls because people say that. Is she just telling them what she thinks they want to hear so they'll take her? That's what I can't get. Is it something like that maybe? Cause, oh, I got something on here. Oh, Little Demons Unite. Is that? I'm a bitch. She's a cash cow. Little Demons Unite. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. I love you for that. I fucking love you for that. And that's kind of become my new saying, I guess. Unless I get a soundboard. I'm having fun with that. Thank you
That's
so
cool.
much.
Nick's asking for a link.
Okay.
Trader says everyone kicks me off panels now. Yeah, I have one of my number one rules as traders is never allowed on my panel again. Traders knows why.
Oh, also, I didn't know if you heard this, but it was in people. My show was picked apart, I guess, by Constance. She announced that I'm a troll and I pick on an old lady, so I already made it clear she's not an innocent old lady. I said all the things she does. I don't even go into Daisy's chat. If I'm in your chat laughing, that's not me going and trolling Daisy, so I made that clear too. Okay, I like laughing and like when you had your stream the other night, that was a good time.
What is Fletcher talking about?
Let me see. Oh, God. I don't know about that because I was busy in the other private stream. All the people running the Ziggies earlier to hate blonde about Nick and then rap. We need to know about this. Oh, sorry, Nicolina. Sorry
All
about that.
right, Ziggy.
What's
Mother.
Ziggy,
this shit?
I pissed Ziggy on Rap's chat at the very end.
Oh, did you?
Today? Yesterday?
Today.
Oh, you
Oh
had a show?
shit.
So I was listening to Rap,
Oh, I missed
and
it.
and it was a good live stream. Like we were both talking about how Ernie and Mama T are just, it's the same shit, different day. Why are we spending our time on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was also talking about how someone will go make up a lie in somebody's chat about him, and it actually is applicable to all of us over here.
Yeah.
And instead, well, no, I'm just saying it. It's an issue that we all have to deal with.
Right.
And he was saying why, he's got his email out. People know how to contact him. Why wouldn't they just go to him and ask, hey, is this true? Instead of running with it.
Right, that's what a
And
creator should do.
yeah, absolutely. And it's very irresponsible. I can say Queen Bee, she has reached out to me various times when people have messaged her about things about me. Instead of just running
Same.
with it.
Yep.
She has emailed me when people are on panel talking about me, letting me know, hey girl, so-and-so's up on my panel right now. Do you want to come up?
Yeah, she seems fair like that.
She is. So anyways, clearly we all have dealt with the same thing. Like anybody can just go right in to a chat, make some insane claims, and nobody does their due diligence. Why are
Like
we
I'm
still
on drugs from Ernie last night.
Yeah, or you know, like I hacked into Christine Prestigiacomo's phone.
Oh my gosh, that was
You know,
ridiculous.
shit like that, and they just run with it.
Yep.
So, anyways, at the very end, Brainworms, bless her heart, said someone should cover the missing girl from northern New York. And Ziggy said something, and I was like, yeah, you don't need to be covering that. Because you infused drama with everything Summer Wells. It was not just true crime or missing child. She also had to use drama, misleading clickbait. Like, why would any of us, hey, knock it off. Why would any of us suggest somebody that has put out inaccurate information along with theories on a case if people want to find the child? YouTube is not the place. I'm sorry. And she she asked me, are you talking about me, Nick? And I said, absolutely, I'm talking about you. Absolutely. Getting cash apps. I mean, listen, I don't watch Ziggy. I have seen enough clips.
I've seen clips myself
I've
too.
then gone to the live that the clip is from and made sure the context is factual before I made a judgment. And every fucking clip about this woman is factual. That's why I said no. You don't need to be covering this missing kids case, right? Because they exploit it for personal profit. Well, that pissed her off. So, of course, Ziggy ran over to her fucking channel. She's had to start crying about it. And I don't give a fuck. Last night, I tried watching her live while I was trying to simultaneously listen to Valoma and Traders.
What, the Cam and Ally one?
About Cam.
I was trying to figure that out. I saw some of that on AB's.
So, take it from AB. Don't take it from Ziggy. So,
yeah.
Ziggy had to sensationalize it, use a clickbait title. Then she was acting all stupid, like, well, why if these charges were in July and he didn't get arrested until September 26th, was he a fugitive on the run? And I'm like, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. That means that's when the prosecutor submitted the warrant to the judge. And the judge signed it and approved it for July, whatever the date was. It just took them until September 26th to locate Cam and Ally and arrest them. But she has to make it bigger than what it is, and that's misleading. That is manipulation, and that is unprofessional. And if you don't know how this works, then you should not be covering anything that has to do with crime.
Yeah, the judicial system stuff you should know. I thought maybe they were on probation or something, but I guess I don't really know their story. But I don't cover that stuff.
Okay,
so
I'm not getting into the story because I don't know what the story
right.
is.
I don't either.
What I can tell you from the judicial system is I know in Tennessee they have grand juries, right? Michigan does not. But somebody had to have filed a complaint, which we knew Lips did file a complaint with them because Cam accidentally butt dialed Lips when his wife was reviving him from an overdose.
Yes, I heard that.
Yep, Cam and Ally. Yeah, Cam and Ally went live.
When did
about
that
it.
happen?
It was months ago.
Lips
Mhm.
has it on her channel, I think.
or she hid it, but
She did
it
though
was
at some point.
the last time I watched Cam and Allie, I believe Tiffers was on panel or had called him, and he was fucked up. He was like nodding out and slurring his words. And Tiffany was saying, "Bro, you've relapsed. What are you doing?" And he was clearly under the fucking influence of something. So I stopped watching him. I unsubscribed. I want nothing to do with. I don't want to see that shit, you know? I don't want to see people so fucked up they're nodding out and they're involved with missing kid case. I just
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it's cringe.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
cringe as
that's
fuck to me.
it. It is.
Yeah, I remember
So
calling him out for it, and he was denying the drug use back whenever I did the
yes,
Jody Sue interview.
Months ago,
yep.
people said that, and he denied it. Yes, I remember that way back.
So my guess is between Lips making the call, maybe his mother also made the call. And this is pure speculation on my understanding of the legal system. Is CPS went to investigate, they had evidence that Lips provided them. They probably also may or may not have done like hair tests on the children, or they went and observed and investigated the home. Now, there's
Yep.
various rumors running around. I don't know what it is. But if a parent has a history of drug abuse and there's an overdose while the children are present, the felony is fitting because it was felonious, and don't quote me, child abuse without
With disregard to
with
life or something.
disregard. So that would be like a drunk driving under the influence of drugs, being under the influence of alcohol or drugs in front of the children when like a police show up or CPS shows up.
I would lean
So
more towards the second one,
right,
in
right.
my opinion.
I'm just giving you various circumstances on
Right.
what would justify a charge. Well, I'm going with CPS as well because if it would have been police, they could have arrested on site.
Right,
So
there'd be other charges.
So CPS did an investigation. They submitted it to whichever like police department would have been in their jurisdiction. They investigated it, submitted it to the prosecutor or the grand jury because Tennessee is a grand jury state. And that's why it took from July whenever when the warrant was issued until they were
They are in
picked up.
Virginia. Do you know what Virginia is?
Oh, Virginia is also a Commonwealth.
Okay, yeah, that's where they're from.
Oh, I didn't know they were in Virginia.
Yeah, I didn't either until last night.
So they're also a Commonwealth, which will also have grand juries. So but she was laying the foundation as if they were on the run. And I don't like that. That is misinformation. That is to keep your audience captive. That's to
Yeah.
draw in your clicks and views. And that's why I do not think, I even went up on her panel last night. I was in the backstage because I was going to correct her and her dumbass panelist. And then I was like, you know what?
Hey, I
This
was a
is,
dumbass panelist.
were you up last night?
Yeah, I wasn't doing all that though.
Not when this was like the first 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
I went,
no.
so I was backstage and then I was like, you know what? This is not my fight. I am exiting the backstage. So I exited the backstage. I got some text messages from people saying, hey, were you backstage at Ziggy's? She's saying, come up now. And I was like, nope, no, thank you. Because I'm going to unleash on this stupid shit. She had over 1,000 people that were listening to this fucking stupidity.
Wow, that's so many viewers for that.
Yes, and it's
I don't get it.
misleading. It's misleading, and I'm
Yeah, she had
not.
like 1,300 in there, I think.
That's insane.
Well, it was like almost 800 when I got in. It was over 800 when I was backstage. By the time I left backstage, it was over 1,000. It was not yet up to 11, 12, or 1,300. But this is the thing. This is why these creators should not be covering children. Because they are doing it for the clicks and views. They are trying to get the mass amount of numbers to captivate their audience and then talking about shit they don't know shit about. That's misinformation.
Presentation is everything. And Lady Grace's pinned comment rap, I don't know if you know about that situation, but that's something that I've always had a hard time looking past.
What?
The credit card stuff from a long time
Oh
ago.
yeah, the circle jerks busted out last fall, late
It
fall,
was,
early winter. It
yeah,
was like
I've
$7,000.
yes.
and I've
It was
heard
like a
other
So
ve-
I've heard other stories about that as
I
well,
saw the
but
no.
I
They
evidence
haven't
showed
though.
seen
nope.
anything.
I saw the
They
evidence.
showed the receipts. The
I've seen her
woman,
admit it.
the woman spoke on panel about it. She gave her the card and she maxed it out. She was supposed to use it for like a down payment on a car or something to that effect. She maxed
She bought a
out
car. Yeah.
and she used it to make calls to somebody in prison, DoorDash, Uber Eats, like all of the receipts were
All
shown,
kinds of
Rap.
food. I saw that. Well, I
Oh
seen her admit
wow.
it too because she had to go on a payment plan to pay the person back, and they're like, if you pay the minimum for, she couldn't figure out. I've seen the clip how many years it would take. Like it would take years if she was doing the minimum payment. It was going to be something like 10 years to be able to pay the lady back. So
Ziggy did that. Ziggy did
yeah,
that. And it wasn't it like a Venmo cash card or something like that? Because it wasn't Cash App.
it was a credit card.
It was a credit card though from either PayPal, Venmo, one of those money
I can't remember
clearing.
that part. I
I
just know I've
can.
seen her admitting
I
it. I've seen her talk
yeah.
about it.
I can and I listened. The victim went up. It was horrific.
I think she had to take her to court to get it back. I almost think, but I don't want to speak on that if I don't know that
So
part. But I know the other parts are true.
so again, this is I can't she's no different than Benny Keys, she's no different than TM, she's no different than the lab, she's no different than Doug Hunton, no different than Dolly. I can't or MGL. I can't get behind that shit. So I don't think she should be covering any cases because she refuses to get a fucking job. She refuses to support herself and her daughter. She completely relies on clickbait and e-begging on YouTube. I don't like it.
Yeah, everybody can have their opinion. It's true.
It's no different than Mama T, man. I mean, I lost respect for Ziggy when she went before her ex died. She went to an Airbnb to meet up with some dude, brought her daughter with her for him to show up so she and him could fuck. And he was catfishing her. But she didn't know that.
Dangerous.
That's the shit that, and she went live from the Airbnb. She did a phone call with the guy because he stood her up. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot get
When did all
behind.
that happen?
That was last year as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
look
true.
look
It's hard to
up
look past.
look up Ziggy's Airbnb. Her daughter
Okay.
was with her. Look up Ziggy and the Venmo card. I'm sorry, but I have a different moral compass than other people. If you like her, watch her. I don't give a fuck. But she should not be fucking covering kids. She shouldn't. She doesn't even protect her own. No. No, thank you. No. Mm-mm. Taking your kid to a fucking Airbnb to meet a complete fucking stranger. No fucking way, man. No, thank you.
That's my first time hearing about that.
I can't believe. Well, I
I
think
wondered
the
if you
reason
knew about all this. I was like, when I saw her start coming in your chat, I'm just like, oh, let's be cool with
I
it because it's
think
your subs, you know.
so the stuff with the Airbnb would have been when you and Allison were together and you were busy and you were doing Clown Island or
Uh-huh.
Tragedy Pimp Island. And the circle jerk stuff, that would have been late winter.
I
So
think it's on
or
Tragedy
early winter.
Pimps.
It would have been early winter or like December, January when the Venmo card shit came out because I remember I was at work at my new job and my mouth fucking dropped open because I was watching replay because the circle jerks did it the night before. So yeah, she's an opportunistic, lazy individual that refuses to do anything to change her current circumstances. I can remember she did a live stream from some tow yard, screaming and crying and demanding people send her money. Her battery was almost dead. It was the U-Haul place. U-Haul place. And she didn't have any backup plan. I don't have any respect for women like that. I'm sorry. Leah Marie is asking for a link, so she
Oh
may know
yeah,
more
she's
than
here.
I.
I think she does.
All
It's
right, I'm
all
gonna
over. I
mute
think
up.
it's on Tragedy Pimp Exposed too. It's all over YouTube Rap. Okay.
Okay, so the first time, well, okay, some lady asked Ziggy to do like a fundraiser because she
Hmm.
had a couple kids, single mom,
Was
and
this like a
her
sub?
electricity was about, yeah, and her
Okay.
electricity was about to be shut off.
So a
So
sub asked
Ziggy
her to do a
wanted to
fundraiser for
have,
herself or a fundraiser for somebody else.
no, for herself.
Okay.
She needed help paying her electricity bill.
Okay, gotcha.
So Ziggy, or maybe it wasn't a fundraiser, but she asked for help. And Ziggy got the bill and saw that it was true. And so she was then talking to her chat about what they wanted to do, how they wanted to help her. And they were saying Ziggy came up with like a raffle where she had the product and then they would raffle it off. And
I
then
vaguely remember her doing
she
something
just,
like that.
yeah. And then she had the fundraiser and she she said that it was for her though, but she decided that she wasn't going to help that lady, that uh, the bill date was too soon, they didn't have enough time, something like that. But she did wind up having some kind of raffle. And I know that she got in trouble for it because where she lives, it's illegal to do raffles. Um, and the Gaming Commission actually went to her house. Um, but she did that. She raised a lot of money, and she said she was going to use it to pay her bills. Well, instead, she bought her daughter, I think it was, she got two Oculuses, um, and she did the first Airbnb. And that's where she was meeting that guy. And she went there, she brought her daughter's friend, and the guy came. They had a lie together, but the guy really wasn't interested, and it was cringeworthy. Um, and then they came home. The guy then decided that Ziggy was too much for him, didn't want anything to do with her. So she rented another Airbnb, hoping that he would show up. He didn't. Uh, and then she started with the I can't pay my bills again. And everyone was pissed off because, I mean, I don't know about her chat, but everyone else was pissed off because it was like you just raised all this money that could have paid your bills. Instead, you spent it on bullshit. And so Cindy, a lady in her chat who everyone loves and adores,
Hmm.
she gave her okay, hold on. So she needed to get to a pharmacy. I'm pretty sure this is what it was. She needed to get to a pharmacy to go pick up her her script that she needed.
Hmm.
And she didn't have a car. And so I somehow it turned into, well, why don't you rent a U-Haul and you can get there that way. So she went to the U-Haul place and couldn't figure out how to do it. So she's there, she's crying, she's flipping out, and that's when Cindy
And
called her.
it was like 10 o'clock at night. It was dark.
Yeah,
And the
and it
place
was
was
right
closed.
after her ex. Yes, and it was right after her ex had just passed. So, and so she was like literally having this nervous breakdown in the middle of this place. And so Cindy called her and offered her the credit card.
It had no charges on it. Um, she used it,
Didn't it have like
maxed it
a
out.
didn't it have a $6,000 or $7,000 max?
Yeah, it was
And
like
She
she's
maxed it out.
a
yeah,
little
she
more than
maxed it out in like a
$7,000.
month. She maxed it out in like a month.
Hmm I think it was like 2 weeks
Wow.
or something, like 2 or 3 weeks. And she she did get a car with it. Um, but she put down the least amount that she needed to. And
And she
what she
spent
was
the
supposed to do with that,
rest she spent the rest
yeah,
on Uber. It was Uber dash what's the one? What is it called?
See, I
a
I
shit ton
was
of door
told, and I
dashes.
Yes,
won't say by
ship
who.
shopping, um, calls with the man in prison, sending the man in
Hmm
prison money to put on his books.
Who
I
was
Yeah,
think it
this
was a
guy in
lot of
prison?
food. A lot of food to her
lot of
door
food, lot
instead
of
of
food.
cooking.
Yes.
Who was the guy in prison?
I can't recall, but it was someone she was having, if I recall correctly, an emotional relationship with.
Oh, I thought it was
Even
Fred Hill. Maybe that was a different one.
Yeah, he just went to jail.
Yeah,
Okay.
this was
Yeah, I
sometime
can't
last.
remember. I think it was Ronnie Lawson's son.
Oh,
I think. Do not quote me on that, but I think it might have been him or someone who knew him. It was something. She was trying to get info from him for her channel because Ziggy started on this platform with bad info, saying that it came from CPS about the boys, the Wells boys. It was a whole bunch of bullshit. And then her channel became the place where everyone had big like panels, kind of like a Queen Bee. Um, but eventually everyone kind of got their own channels, left her, and she wasn't making the type of money that she made before. The super chats weren't coming in the way that they had, and she but before that happened, she wound up moving out into her own apartment from her ex. And she told everyone that her ex was this abusive guy, um, who was horrible, everything. And that all turned out to be a lie. Um, and her chat, they helped her, they found the apartment for her, they helped her pay for it, they bought her furnishings. They, I mean, they did everything for her. She had a really loyal subscribers. Like
Hmm
they felt like a family over there. And then when they found out the truth of everything that she did and all the lies, and then taking Cindy's card, maxing it out, and then Cindy winds up getting, I think it was a letter in the mail, could have been an email, I don't know, but it was saying that her credit increase was denied. Cindy called him up. She even recorded the phone call. She never has to have that card increased. And Ziggy said she didn't do it. Well, Ziggy, then who the hell did it? So
See, I was
Ziggy pretty
told.
much
I, w-
called up
I
and
was.
tried to get her card more money.
Oh, really?
Hmm
Wow. Yeah, because I was told. I won't say who told me, but I was told that she had permission to spend what she spent on it.
I
no,
thought she
she
paid
did
her
not.
back. Somebody in
She
the
didn't.
chat said she didn't pay any payments. She had a payment plan.
No, she paid her back. Somehow
That's what
she
I
paid her
thought.
back. We don't know
I thought
how.
she went to
How,
court.
but it was yeah. No, it was only because she was getting so much shit on YouTube
Huh,
for it.
good. I mean, that's a lot of
She
money,
wound up
girl.
paying her back. Yeah, and Cindy, she wasn't making payments on the card either at first. Cindy had to make like a $300 payment so that her credit didn't go bad.
Yeah, minimum. And that was just minimum, probably.
Hmm Yeah, because the interest was high on it, and she was supposed to, pay it back. I think she was even supposed to use the card for like a couple months worth of rent. So it was like, here, get a car, couple months worth of rent, and you should be able to get a job and get on your feet by then.
Wow, truth
And
hurts.
instead,
But she's still walking. That's the problem. What happened to the car she bought? Did she lose it?
I have no idea.
Because
I think she got a van.
No, because she was just walking a couple weeks ago to Dollar General to get her daughter menstrual products.
Yeah, but I mean, I know she got a car. I don't know what's
Maybe
happened to it. I haven't been paying attention to Ziggy since then. But I know
Could
she
need
got a
work.
van because she got custom plates that said Ziggy YouTube on it or something like
I
that.
remember she got a van too.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Can you imagine spending 7 G's though on someone from YouTube's car?
Someone
That would be
else's money? Just
so
taking it?
embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. And then trying to get it increased. So yeah, anyway, that's what happened.
It's hard
To
not to
fill in
think about it.
any of the blanks. It's insanity. Ziggy,
Wait a minute. She paid
she's
CK.
not very great.
Sweet Melissa, this wasn't your standard unsecured card. This was like a Venmo credit card. So like I have a Cash App and I'm in good standing, and I was offered an unsecured credit card with like a $3,500 limit or something, which I did decline because
I got one from Venmo or Cash App too. I declined
yeah,
it.
it's very risky because of
I
the
think
interest
Venmo.
rate.
Right.
I also, because I've had a PayPal for so long, and I'm in good standing, they sent me a PayPal credit card like application. So those types of clearinghouses for money, they don't operate under the same rules as like a Discover, MasterCard, American Express, et cetera, et cetera. You have to request an increase in limit compared to if you had a standard credit card where they'll just increase it based on your history. You have to request the increase with those cards.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
can you get that PayPal
What's
credit card for me?
what's that?
Can you get that PayPal credit card for me?
I already got
Oh.
it. I just ordered some DoorDash.
Yeah, I need a couple of $1,000.
Yeah. Like somebody on YouTube. I need somebody to buy me a van. Like so embarrassing, man.
Hey,
Can't help it.
Sarah, you want to see something?
I don't know if I want to answer yes, but yes.
Hey, Daisy Cow, what's this?
Oh, do you got rune stones?
It's a whole bag full of her tarot cards.
Ooh. Was that for
I thought you were
Daisy?
gonna be reading the rune
Yeah.
stones.
So
I
let's
think
address.
they match the cards Daisy got, and I think the cards missing here are the numbers she has.
I just want to say for Connie, who's probably listening in the bushes, Daisy is not an old lady. I thought she was too until I realized she and I share the same birthday. It's September 28th, and she's only 6 years
Oh,
older
I'm
than I
sorry.
am. She's younger than
Wait,
Connie.
Connie's calling her an old
No,
lady?
she rides a scooter doesn't make her old. That's just because she can't breathe when she
Yeah,
walks.
something about you harassing an old lady rap, and I'm like, that
Same
bitch is
here.
only 6 years older than me. She ain't old. She's younger than Connie.
No, she's mean.
That's not an
She's
old
packing
lady.
too.
Connie's 55. Shut
Yeah,
the
Connie's
fuck
an
up.
old bitch. Connie's
She threatens
almost
kids.
hitting retirement, and she's, like.
I still
She
think it's
threatens.
funny that Connie is on a timeout right now because she's so pissed at Jimbo and Easy.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
She
yeah.
must be listening though.
I had a long live yesterday, and I think I laughed for like 8 minutes straight when
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Yes, it was. I was dying
I
from
I
your
missed that
couldn't
part
laugh.
of the
stop.
live.
I could not stop laughing. So my
I
life
missed
from
that part of the live.
I
my life
died.
from yesterday, if you fast forward to where I pull up Connie Sue's community post, I laughed for I think almost 10 minutes straight.
10 minutes.
I couldn't stop
Yes, you
laughing.
couldn't stop.
I
And then
couldn't
she would
stop
read a
laughing.
comment. and just start going off again. It was so funny. It had
Like,
That's like
all
my
of us
mom.
laughing. My
It made
That's
my
my
side
mom.
hernia
hurt.
That
hurt.
one time she got caught having 2 affairs with online guys. She.
what's that?
I said it's like when my mom got caught having an affair with like my little sister would say the wrong guy's name when she's on the phone with the other guy. And then you got
Oh
to
my
choose which one
gosh.
you want to go with.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. And she's so pissed about it. You should read the comments on that fucking post. But
Well, that's something I didn't do yet.
Can
she,
I tell my conspiracy theory? I
Ooh, we
think
love
that,
conspiracies.
yeah, uh, when has Constance ever taken a break from YouTube? Especially if she wanted something reviewed, right?
well,
Like she
she's
was acting like that
manipulating.
video from
She's
Traders.
manipulating both of
Yeah,
them.
but
Hmm.
I
She's
feel
manipulating
like,
them to feel badly, like she's some Queen Artemis. And
yeah, but
Jimbo even
I also
commented,
think that there might be a chance that Easy gave her a heads up that he was going to do that. And so she took off from YouTube for a couple days.
Ooh, do
And
you think
now
that's
she's
how
just
Jimbo
pretending to be
knew
pissed
that?
off.
Do you think that's how Jimbo knew he was going to do it? Because Connie told him.
No, Easy had
no,
been talking about it.
I think,
Info's been leaked. It's been
yeah,
coming for a while.
Easy
Oh,
was
There,
really?
talking about it in his Discord, and he was so arrogant that he thought that he could snipe all of Jimbo's subscribers. And and it
Why?
was
He's
a
boring as fuck. He's
it
more
was a
boring than Jimbo.
180. Listen, the 180 on it was beautiful. I mean, all those people unsubscribed, canceled their memberships, and went right to
Oh
Jimbo's.
my
Part
god.
of the reason part of the reason is the MC Lick Lick Pop shit, but the other part is that Gypsy's allowed over in Speakeasy. So we're thanking Gypsy for this.
Ooh, thank you, Gypsy.
Hmm.
Wow, there's so
And
much going
because
down over on y'all's
I
side.
think the stand, a lot of them really do see each other as family. And
Well, yeah, when
when
you're in love
Easy
with
did
someone with no
that,
neck.
that was it. And then Easy
they
realizes
originated
after
there.
he finishes ranting about all of them, you can see like the
Oh,
second he realizes what he did. And then
he
he
goes,
starts with the I really
yes.
cared about them,
Oh,
trying to make them feel guilty.
he was
Yep.
calling Mo a bitch. He was talking shit about Robo Granny. Like
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple of them.
He
I
was
heard
making
that.
it sound like he had like some type of affair going on with Mo in the
so
DMs.
it was literally the Nicolina effect, the aftermath. Because
Yeah, look what
Wow.
happened.
we tried to warn him.
Do it.
Yep.
6/20/93.
And then he's telling them how uh,
Ah,
all you do is watch Ernie clips. That's all you do. I was like, dude, all you do is watch Nicolina clips.
All he
The
does
fuck
is
you
watch our
talking
clips.
about?
Yeah. Thank you.
I did more in 4 years than you guys did in 2 years. Well, number one, that's because it's been ongoing for 2 years, or almost 2 years.
Tried
But
to tell him.
also, that's because you took clips that someone else made and you just showed them. You didn't do any
Hmm.
work.
And talk about it. It's all stuff everyone already did. You can't replace 2 years with just watching a few things. We've had experiences and things
Yeah,
that have been deleted. Think all the shit that's been deleted.
it's,
Oh,
he thinks he knows, but he has no clue. And he gets so angry when people tell him that he doesn't know. It's like, why are you so sensitive about that? Like, does he feel like he missed out or that he doesn't feel included when people tell him that he hasn't been here for long? I don't
well,
know.
some
He's
people, it's
very
about being
sensitive
right.
about it.
Some people need to be right. There's a couple like that, you know?
I feel like he is like that. Him and Connie are like that. Like they got to be right
Yes,
about everything.
that's what I was thinking about. Being right seems more important than some things, you know? Which is why when Gypsy left, Constance, I guess, thought she knew what was in my mind. And that was another thing that told me that her reporting is like inaccurate and it was just for her agenda because And you all know I really liked her and tried with her for months while she bashed me and was swearing at me, and I still was reaching and pleading with her. Never said a bad thing about her after all the months of her abuse. But anyway, I digress. As I was saying, like with the gypsy stuff, if you're gonna have a fair analysis to make a report or make an accurate video, and you're known for your integrity and truth, wouldn't you interview both people to see what the story was before, or you just listen to one side? That shows me right
Bingo.
there.
Bingo.
Yeah, bingo's right. So that's proof right there. You never asked me anything. You got to interview me if you want, both sides
That's
of the
kind of like
story.
what my whole live this morning was about, right there.
Yep. I mean, this is what I mean. I know that we're all our own content creators, but I really
No, I
think
steal content. I'm not a creator.
it's okay. Well, we're live streamers. Whatever.
Sophie wants me to go to McDonald's.
No, go where?
To McDonald's.
No, I'm making dinner.
No, I'm not gonna eat there.
No.
She's there.
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I just think, like, as people that are in this community, we need to just start, like, I don't go out of my way to, like, go on people's channel and comment nasty shit, like Stacey May, Irish D,
Oh, they're
Alabama
ridiculous.
girl, Missouri mama. Like, I don't go and make comments that are nasty.
Missouri Mama does it with Summer's photo.
I know she does.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I don't go out of my way. I may go over to somebody's if I see some bullshit, and I'll put laughing faces or shut the fuck up, you're dumb. But they are so fucking vile. The shit that they say, like, I saw I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, that now I have not been raped. I participated willfully in
Oh,
a
good God.
fucking gangbang with 5 men, and then
Who
I
That
did
was
had
yesterday.
I had regret after, and then I cried rape.
Irish D.
That's being
Yeah,
pushed by
Irish
that
D said it
side.
yesterday.
Irish D, Stacey May, devoted warrior, lung
She
cancer
started it,
scammer.
right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it her that started it? I heard the clip. You were playing it, right?
The
Somebody
one that
was.
runs
No,
around crying
Traders did.
victim?
Yeah,
Traders
that was
did.
insane.
I left. Traders messaged me and told me to leave. She said, leave my live stream. This is going to be very hurtful.
Oh,
So I
Traders
need
does
you to
have a
leave.
heart.
She does. So
Oh.
I ended up leaving because I had a phone call. Valoma called me, and I went back to listen because for whatever reason, it's easier to listen after the live stream is done. So I don't have to see people commenting, because I'm not looking for pity. I'm not looking for anyone to co-sign what I went through, because it's not that it makes me mad. Drop it, Anthem. Thank you. It's not that it makes me mad. It makes me uncomfortable because I'm not asking anyone to fucking simp for me and my trauma, right? I'm not the Smoky Mountain Mamas of the fucking world making up shit for to destroy somebody. So these women and men alike are so gross. And when I say men, Rude Mudcrab is one of them. Mind Riot. Even BK will say some pretty fucking foul things on my videos or elsewhere. And
Depending on his mood, yeah.
I have
Depending on his
to,
mood.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I have to that, so as much as it's hurtful, it's also therapeutic because I'm able to process and make a decision. Is this worthy of a response? Do I leave the comment or do I delete the comment? But that's the mentality that we're working with. And then people will say, oh, well, you said, go ahead, drink the fucking antifreeze wrap, do it. Yeah, I did do it. He knows why I did it. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I mean, the Mean Girls are the first ones that brought up antifreeze, but it's not you all who made the decision to fucking do it.
No, but I was so pissed at you that you would throw away your life for some dumb bitch. But anyways,
Yeah, but you guys worked it out.
I know, but that doesn't matter. That does
I
not
know,
matter.
but It's
It does
so
not
good
matter to
point.
these people. I mean, Rap and I,
Mhm.
it was mano y mano. We went back and forth,
Hmm.
back and forth, back and forth. But at the end of the day, I still worried about him. I still cared about him. I was having an emotional, visceral response to you stupid motherfucker. Why would you do this?
Hey, look, there's Green Goblin.
Oh, Green Goblin's rapper.
Oh, is that rapper? Why are you running around saying Rap has rapper accounts? You fucking coward.
He was in.
Rappers.
We have
Rapper.
screenshots of him in Speakeasies the other night saying, "Hey, it's Rapper. I've changed my name. Please accept my
Oh,
apology." And then one of the mods said, "You're gonna have to earn it." And he said, "Please let me in your Discord." And they were like, "No."
nobody wants him around.
Rapper, do you like
Rapper,
my video?
you should go have a conversation with your mother about Rapper.
Rapper, go watch my video from last night. It's 1 minute. It's called Rapper Meets PG.
Oh, that was funny. I watched that.
That was for Tracy because you know.
Because didn't Rapper go
That was
around
not
chat saying Tracy was dead?
Yep,
Yes.
many.
And,
I
and
would
doing
talking
it
never
about her
in
change
mom.
Daddy
What a
Rapper's
sick
full
fuck.
account.
Many chats he did it in different accounts.
What account was it?
Yeah, and traders. And traders
Multiple
was
It started
talking
with
accounts.
a
about her mom.
C.
He's also the little Eileen person.
Something
Yeah.
with a hill, right? Something
Yep.
with a hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I have all
That's
his
also
accounts
Rapper.
that I know of.
Hills have eyes. Hills have eyes.
He's got like 20 different rapper accounts with different pictures.
Yeah,
Well,
Nick
this
Lane and
is.
I weren't falling for it when we were trying to get him to be okay with him.
Oh yeah. Yep. Evil Alaska said, and that Nick ripped off many people with cancer. I've not ripped off anybody with cancer.
No.
In
I think you're
fact,
the one that's been ripped off.
I've been ripped off by people with fake cancer.
Right.
I mean, he even made a claim that I made fun of some woman with leg cancer, and I'm like, we don't even have anybody in our community from the last 2 years that faked leg cancer, for fuck's sakes. What the fuck is he talking about?
What is leg
Wait,
cancer?
Rapper
He
said
makes up
that?
shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rapper.
When he was
Leg-
he went up on Speakeasy's panel.
Oh my god.
And then right after he went on Mammoth's, and Mammoth wants him to be her new co-host.
No, my God.
Very, very fitting.
That's hilarious.
Very fitting.
Why would she ever? Does she know him?
Oh yeah, she knows him. She's gonna co-sign the fuck shit just like she does with Ernie.
When's that gonna start? I heard Gypsy's new co-host was Lips, so that should be interesting.
Oh, I thought it was Nitro.
Oh, somebody told me Lips.
Maybe Nitro just went up on our panel today.
Today he was just talking.
That
Yeah.
I'm
you
just gonna
see
say this,
Gypsy's-
Nitro. That annoyed me that you went up and said you don't know what's going on, but you see what we're doing over here.
I didn't know if he meant here, us, or YouTube as a whole. I kind of took it a little differently just from what I see of him, but I see what you're saying too. So I'm not really sure unless I ask him.
I read the text messages between Gypsy and I on Ashley's panel and your panel, and he was there for both.
Right. So I didn't think he meant us specifically. I thought he meant all of YouTube.
I'll still go and say hi and support him, but I mean, don't act like you don't know what's going on.
Is it just
was
me, or
here
does
earlier.
Nitro remind you of Frank? I always think Nitro Frank.
No, he does not.
No.
Zero.
No.
My husband does not spend any time on the internet, really.
Well, I don't mean that way.
No,
I just
but
mean,
no,
it's the beard, I think.
no.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
You do whatever you want.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. Whatever you think you need to do, Catlin. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything he's been saying. I haven't been looking.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, he should
with any trolls, if people are
block.
being mean.
I mean, I
He's
like
a
Nitro. I just
little piece
don't
of
act like you
shit.
don't know what's going on in the community when you listen and you participate. Gypsy's batshit crazy. I don't give a fuck, because he even said, "Well, I'm still gonna support her," and I was like, "Cool, support her. No one gives a shit. Everyone figures it out."
Yeah, kind of like the other situation
Oh, I
you figured
didn't
out.
mean Nitro should be blocked. I meant Rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew what you meant. I don't know if he did anything in here or not, but whatever you think.
Yeah.
He went
Don't
he
get it
went up on
twisted, Rap.
Veloma's panel after I
See,
said
you
that
say
he
that.
was okay. You know, I vouched for him. And then he went into the back chat and was
Oh,
threatening her.
are you gonna? I think you should. I think you should tell the story of what Rapper did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
so
know what he did.
Yeah,
Rapper went
tell
over to
this.
Veloma's and they were
Oh
gonna
my
kick
lord.
him out. And I
It's bad.
said, no, don't, you know, he's always been good to me and he knows I'll let him know that Veloma's my friend and he won't do anything here. And so he was like, thanks, Lee, you know, and that little shit went into Veloma's back chat, and we know it was him because we
Turned his
authenticated
camera
it. He
on.
turned the camera on, and he was threatening her first, saying how he was going to rape and then
What?
kill her.
What?
Yes,
Are you
he
Yes.
kidding
knew her
me?
No.
address. Yeah,
Oh,
knew her
you're
address,
banned.
everything.
Ban his
Then he
ass
put on his
anytime he comes
camera
in here.
Listen.
and was showing
th-
a firearm. And
What?
while he was, yeah,
yes.
while he was,
Oh,
I don't
he's
know if it was real
spinning.
or not, but he was
Was this
showing a
yesterday?
firearm while he was
No. No.
threatening
No. No.
her.
This. How long ago was this?
I need to.
Uh,
That's not good.
it was that night that the first time he started accusing you of doxing you.
Yeah. He showed his
Um,
dick.
I've only seen
What?
yeah,
Paloma. What? Another
and it
dick.
was actually his dick because
Another
I
back chat
am an
dick.
admin. Yeah, I'm a manager, I think it is, whatever, on Flo's channel. So I can just hop into the back anytime I want. And so I went back there and he put on his picture of it was not like a picture or video. It was actually of his naked legs and then showed his penis.
Another back chat dick.
Wow.
And
And let me
you
just
have this.
say,
You have the
rapper, you should
screenshots,
not be
don't
showing
you?
that.
You
You
got
have
the
the.
Yes,
screen
I
shoot.
do.
She has the
Yes, I
screenshot
Oh
do.
of Rapper's
shit.
little penis.
Oh, I should have put that
Oh
on my video at
shit.
the end, and I could put a carrot over his thingy.
Oh, I'll get it.
Lee is
Okay,
Oh
talking
thanks.
about.
wow.
Hold on. Lee is talking about Rapper. He went into Veloma's back chat, had his dick out, and was threatening SA.
I
That's
wonder what his
insane. I
mama
would
would say about
never
that.
expect that from Rapper. I never would think he
Yep,
would do
and
something
he's
like
done
that.
it to other creators.
That's just crazy.
He's done it to other people.
Why don't you come do that to me, Rapper?
I don't remember. I must have missed one of Aloma's shows then, because I don't remember that.
Yep,
She didn't.
this is.
She didn't bring him up. He was in the back chat doing
And
it
she
with the
probably didn't even
camera
think
Yeah.
on.
about it.
Oh yeah, she never brought him up. She had to where you guys put the cover up.
Yeah, so someone else handled it, or she did.
Yeah.
Now, why would he do that to her?
Because he was mad and accusing
He's an
us of
asshole.
doxing him. And no one
Okay.
doxed him.
Nope.
The only
He
time
follows me.
we've ever seen Rapper is when my dogs are playing, was when he was on Kim Maples a couple months ago with Cushy and he cammed up.
He cammed up on
Right.
my panel with Sapphire too the whole time.
See, I missed that.
It's my show called Rapper and Rap that I titled it in my
all
live.
right.
Yeah, he had
Yes.
his Christmas hat on.
I try to go
Nobody.
back now and title things so that people can find stuff, you know.
Yeah, no, and nobody doxed him. Nobody knows who he is.
No, just
I
Rapper.
even asked Jankies, is this your relative? Because so many people would say this is Daisy's kid.
Oh.
Seriously, that's been
Rapper
the
on the
rumor.
farm.
That's been the rumor since he was Gamer Guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
When he was gamer guy, he
Yeah.
would
No.
have temper
Hold on.
tantrums.
Stop. There's Gamer Guy with the Michael Jackson photo. That is him. Then
Yep.
there's Gamer Guy with the blue avatar. Not
Cool
him.
Gamer. I
Yeah,
thought that
Cool
was
Gamer.
him. Cool Gamer. Okay,
No,
good to
he's
know.
not.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks
not
for
the
telling
same.
me.
It's not the same person.
Okay.
Rap. So
Right.
gamer guy with the Michael Jackson photo is rapper. Then he has his all of his rapper accounts and all of his cloned accounts of us. He'll use our name and use somebody else's photo
Evil
in our
lady.
community. Yep.
Oh yeah, he's been putting different people's photos with the
Yeah.
name. I'm like,
So he'll be like
He has
he'll like, for example, have Evil Alaska and use Betty Washam's face.
right. Saw
yeah.
that.
What the
And then he has
fuck?
one that says Lee. All right, this one gave me the giggles. It says Lee Marie stinks, and it has a picture of a lady holding her nose. I
Right.
got a good laugh out of
You
that
love
one.
that
I
one.
really did. I
I
like
got
that one.
Sarah Will You Marry Me under Evil Lady. I'm like, okay.
Sarah, will you
And then he's
marry
got one of
me?
Catelyn, and
He can be
he
Miss
makes
Evil.
nasty comments with the Catelyn account.
That's not
Yep.
very nice.
It's not nice at
Rapper.
all, but
Rapper, are you
we gave
listening?
this
He's
guy so
listening.
many chances. Even after he went to Easy's and started trash talking us one day out of the blue, because mind you, I was always very supportive of his mental health, and he's
Yeah, you
clearly
were.
emotionally impaired.
hmm
He was starting shit in Rap's Discord, and when I talk about like the Mean Girls Discord, that's a Discord that Rap built for us. So
hmm
only certain people are allowed in there. I would not add Rapper to that because of his previous history. Well, he would message me personally. Then he started fuck shit in Rap's main chat, fuck shit privately. Even after he was lying at speakeasies and he apologized, I accepted his apology and said, we're not going to tolerate this kind of shit over here. You got to get your shit together. We then condoned him, and then he started the shit up again within 24 hours. And I'm like, I'm done. Block.
I think that's around when Sapphire and I had a heart to
Yeah.
heart with him, and he poured his heart out, told us what's bothering him, that he's off his meds. We gave suggestions, asked him if he had somebody to help make a call on Monday to get him back. Like, we really tried for a long time
Yeah.
on the
And then
panel.
he came to Discord saying he was at the hospital, he was getting some help, but he still continued his shit. And I'm sorry. I don't care
Attention
what
seeking.
your emotional mental impairment is. I do not have to fucking expose the people in my community to that or myself. Just like we've said about Kim Maple. We're not going to allow an emotional terrorist to terrorize us.
hmm
I didn't know he whipped his dick out.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not cool, and made threats like that. So maybe Mama T should know that her new co-host was threatening to rape people in back chats. You know what I'm saying?
She doesn't care. She
You
Well,
doesn't
he
just
care
for the
about
really
record.
Ernie.
Just
he
for the
really messed
record.
up when he was sharing his uncle's news article in our Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, his uncle. Didn't his uncle kill somebody?
He talked to us
Something like
about that.
yeah.
Sapphire and I, how upset he was. The uncle doesn't spend time with his kids.
I
I
thought
don't
his uncle
understand.
killed somebody, or was his uncle killed?
No, his uncle was in jail. His uncle got arrested for something. I'd have to pull the article
I
up.
think it was for murder, wasn't it?
It was something
Could
serious.
be.
Yeah.
Down in
Something serious.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Something like that.
So regardless, Rapper, if you're listening, fuck the fuck off, bro. Get help. You're not welcome over here. You're not welcome in Raps, I'm sure. You're not
Nope.
welcome anywhere. Go hang out with Speakeasy, Jimbo, Gypsy. Maybe Gypsy will accept you
Nope.
because
Yeah.
Gypsy is also psychotic.
Yeah, she loved him
Oh,
at one point
it
too.
was
But
DV. It was DV. All right.
yeah.
DV,
Sorry, I thought it
okay.
was murder.
Either way,
But
Peachelina said he was holding a gun. Oh, was that the uncle or Rapper? Either way,
Uncle.
I'm not
the
okay
uncle.
with the threatening that stuff and whipping out the dick.
Yeah.
Why does he wear a Christmas hat all year? I've always been confused about that.
He's EI, man. He's
Was
got
he
something
a
wrong
40
with him.
chess player?
I don't know. Someone should take his internet, or he needs to hook up with ATIL, and they can get fucking married.
Ooh,
Yeah.
He can
there you
be
go.
Oh my
Officer
God.
Rapper.
Toasted
Poor Brandon.
Rapper.
He could be the
Toasted
toast.
toaster.
Rapper. All right, I gotta drop down. My phone's dying. Talk to you later, guys.
Bye.
All
Bye.
right. So
All
is he
right,
the
I'm gonna
toaster
drop
or
down
is he
now.
the toast?
Hi, Ran 5150.
Bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Bye.
Oh, this
I
has
think
been
that's my
fun.
first time talking to her.
Oh my goodness. That was I had no idea. I can't. So it was threatening to DV with a weapon? I just want to get this
His
straight so I
uncle?
know.
Let me see if
Okay,
I can
that's
find the article.
well, I knew about something with the uncle is separate, but I mean when he was in Valoma's back chat because I can't have I just want to make sure I have it right because I wouldn't want someone in my chat that has threatened to do stuff to Valoma, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have the threat wrong because I might have mixed it up with the uncle stuff. Let's see. That's the least thing she needs. I think Raps. All right, that's the uncle. I'm guessing. It. Well, that's what. Yeah, it was said he flashed his wanker in Easy's. Easy's is the one who said it. That's what I meant when I said another wanker flash. Okay. Uh, okay, his uncle is the DV, but okay. I thought they were saying he threatened it to Valoma in the back chat. I just want to make sure I get it right. I think Rap's getting the article. I wasn't sure that Evil Alaska. I thought he just maybe genuinely needed some guidance and help, a little love from motherly type. You know, I was just trying to, Sapphire and I really tried. I thought we made some progress. Rap, are you still there? Or are you looking for something?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Well, now I can. I was just checking, making
Oh
sure
yeah,
you.
I'm going through the Discord to get his
That's
uncle's
what I
name in the
figured. I'm just
article.
checking.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
almost
fair
there. One
enough.
second.
Okay, if anyone in the chat knows, could they just because I got two separate incidents, I think, mixed into one. I just want to make sure I got the rapper thing. Could maybe someone clarify that, what was done in Valoma's back chat? Because I don't want to accuse somebody of the wrong thing. I mean, to me, your boy, Roy Boy, that's what I would say. I mean, we were just kind of talking about that stuff in Valoma's yesterday with traders, that another YouTuber, that has some obsessions with pedos, had a friend out there with himself naked and they were recording it in public laughing. And here that's called indecent exposure. Even if you're, say, a male that's caught peeing in public, people have been charged with indecent exposure because you still got your thing out, Yeah. Oh, thank you. So Ran 5150, you were there for that show I did. So that was unplanned and everything, but we really meant it. We were trying to help him, and I thought we're the two motherly, figures. I thought he was listening, and it was really sad because later on that day he went, doing some of the similar trolling. But he seemed genuine when he was talking to us. So maybe some of it's he can't control, I guess. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Yep, you can get an RSO for that. Definitely can. Okay, Fretman or back chat.
Can
Oh,
you still
hell
hear
no.
me?
That's hell no, Lee Marie. Hell no. You can't. Yeah, I can now.
Okay, cool.
That's
I'm getting
not
through Discord.
acceptable here. He had I wonder if I mean, it could have been fake. It could have been his parents. It could have been someone in the household. Either way, that's very frightening. Mental illness and a weapon, okay? So I hope it was a toy, squirt gun or something, but either way, the implication is there. And that woman's been through enough shit, so I'm sorry. I have to say, like, if any of the mods, if he comes in here, you have to be blocked because I had no idea, and that's not tolerated. Not tolerated here. I'm sorry I tried to help you. I'm not okay with this pinned comment. Nope. I don't know how the hell I missed that. Total manipulation, probably Evil Alaska, because I always try to think I'm going to help someone.
Here's a
Yep.
comment from Rapper on 9-2. Nobody wants
That's
advice from you, Speakeasy. People who gave me good advice is Nicolina, and I love y'all so much.
I've seen him in chat write, Nicolina, I love you, you're so beautiful. I've seen him write stuff like that. And then I got a whole bunch. You know how he does the copy paste thing, and we'll keep repeating it. I got, are you single? Are you single? Are you single? Sarah, will you marry me? Sarah, will you marry me? Sarah, will you marry me? And it was in Nitros. I think he did it under Evil Lady. And around the time where he put Lee Marie Stinks. She loves that one.
Wow.
So either way, that's the worst offense I've seen. And he is the co-host. When does this co-host partnership start? Because I've heard this days ago, and I would, Mama T, if you're listening, all right, how about this? If any of Mama T's Bush watchers, because I know some of you in here looking for info about Mama T, wait for me to say something. If you could please read the pinned comment and get that back to your, Mama T, at least so she knows, and she can then make her choice if she still wants that co-host. But I still think it's fair to have the info, because what if somebody comes into the back chat to go on to Mama T's and then they get flashed? I still think it's fair to tell her in the event that he does it to one of her unsuspecting guests. You know what I mean? I feel like it's worth warning her if I can help somebody else not see the wanker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not like I'm particularly trying to help her. It's more about somebody else. Since her chat is allowed to talk about me and kids and CPS and all that, and think they know my life. Don't realize I have other family. Yeah, I think so too, Amberlina. I won't care if she approved. That is true, but then we can at least say that we told you so. And then it's off of me. Then I don't have to say, gee, I don't have to be stuck with that thought. Gee, I should have told Mama T because that happened at Paloma's channel. You know what I'm saying? It's more about, at least I told you the info, and you can now deal with it how you may. If you want it to take the risk, that's her choice. But I don't have the guilt of not telling her to make that choice. You know what I mean? And no, mental illness is not a joke. And he needs to take his meds and mental health ASAP, because he also threatens self-harm. Exactly, and I agree. And there's nothing wrong with getting help, and many of us post numbers all the time in the different chats. Many of us have reached out, spent time trying. We've done what we can, but we are just YouTubers, like other people said. We're just people on YouTube. We make recommendations, we try, we've been nice over and over and over again. And Paloma did not deserve that. That woman's been through hell. Just leave her alone. Hello, Southern Girl. Southern Girl, I gave you a special ranch the other day. Hello, Archivist. I think I gave one to someone else.
Okay, so the step uncle. He's my step uncle, my grandfather's sister's son. I actually got new. Okay.
You gonna read it, or how are you gonna do it?
Yeah, once I find it, I'm scrolling through.
Oh,
here.
okay, no problem.
Yeah. I just saw another comment of him explaining who
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, that's worth hanging out. I got time. I got free time right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a. Thankfully, when I kicked him out of Discord, all of his comments are still in here.
Oh, cool. See, I don't know much about it because I wasn't really, you know what I mean? Like, when I left the other one, I deleted it. But sometimes I feel like I kind of want it again, only like if I wanted to go in, like, let's say I wanted to get Scotty a message, you know what I mean? Or something like that. That was just an example. There's people in there that I don't have their numbers or something,
Right.
But I tried to download it before, put it back on, and my phone didn't have enough room, my old phone that I broke on the beach. So I said, just as well, that's a sign that I'm not supposed to get it. I bought more data or whatever it is.
Oh, I just found a picture of Peachy at 5 a.m. feeling
5 a.m.
sassy. Oh, shit, Peachy.
Sassy at 5 a.m.
Damn, y'all in here just posting your photos like crazy.
Toasted Rapper. Were y'all talking about us? We are a lovely couple. Yes, you are indeed. That's why I named you. I'm listening, I'm cooking. For a while, I just thought you'd find this funny. Tink My Bell, I thought was Tinkerbell, like I thought was Archivist, and I thought you were the same. I bet that's happened before, though.
What the fuck, Rapper?
I used to make the best ear cleaner for dogs that have that the crap in their ears, that dark stuff, because my beagle, it's usually more common in floppy ear dogs and pits. And it was like 4 or 5 ingredients. Iodine, I had to order borax through the pharmacy. It's like a mixture of 4 things. I have the recipe somewhere. Anyways, once I started treating my dog's ear with that, like about You use it every day until this stuff goes away, and then you just do it once a week. The homemade ear cleaner. It's like a secret of people that do dog shows. I learned my beagle's ears were clean as hell and never had that gunk in it and that smell they get, the floppy eared dogs. But my Australian Shepherd doesn't have that problem. But I can find that recipe if anyone's interested. I just had to order the pharmaceutical grade borax, and I ordered it through my pharmacy, and then I don't remember if they called me when it came in, but something like that. I can't remember all the ingredients, but I know there was iodine, borax, a couple other things. It worked very well though, for anyone that has floppy eared dogs with the gunk in it. The dark smelly gunk. It helps prevent yeast and all that shit. I have an elderly Saint Bernard, Saint Bernard, and 6 feral rescue cats, and all have the ear problem. Oh, only the right ear, so that's kind of weird. Yeah. My Mastiff had horrible yeast infections. Yeah, you can, when you take them to the vet, they'll usually do that. They'll like smell for it. Rap told me I was pretty yesterday, says Peach, after you forced him to. Evil Alaska. I'll try to find it in my Pinterest because it worked very well.
Who just said I called him pretty?
And Peachalina.
She said,
And also,
she forced me to?
yeah, that's what she said.
No comment.
And I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on those over-the-counter products for the dog ear problem that I was speaking about, and none of them seem to work. And what I did was, as recommended, I got like one of those empty squirt ketchup bottles. You know how you can get those empty sets in the grocery store, the empty ketchup and mustard with the fine tip at the top, you know, for like the kind you would see at a restaurant. That's what I used for the dog ear cleaner. So I will find it and put it inside of the chat. I just can't do it right now. Oh, you got a pup like that too, Grand 5150? Maybe I'll have to post it on my community wall then. Of course, like I'm not giving it as a, what do you call it, medication, but it's just something I learned about that they do for tricks, and you know, if I can help someone else with it, why not? It was cheaper, it lasted longer, and it worked well. You just tilted it, did a couple drops, and then, you know, rubbed it in well, and then you let them go. And I did it outside because then they shake it everywhere, and then you just kind of wipe off the excess. Yeah, bully breeds and floppy ears, MS. That's what I was always, learned in my research. And I think the other breed they said was the person that I got the recipe was a Cocker Spaniel breeder, I think. Oh,
It might take me a
month.
while to find this shit. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm just blabbing in the meantime.
Rocker 44.
My 10-week-old puppy has floppy ears and already ear problems. I guess mine's kind of got floppy ears, but for some, I'm just amazed that they're so pink and clean compared to how my beagle was. Cause that's that stuff. I'd have to scoop it out, I swear. It's all right, Evil. We talk about anything. We're just waiting for some rapper article. Probably boring to some of y'all, but
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Boxer Shepherd mix. I think boxers are known for that too. I don't know anything about this breed.
Rapper Speakeasy would love to see the shit you said about him in my Discord, Rapper.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't know he talks in there really, or
Well, he's not
I
in
guess
there
I don't
no
really
more,
think of it
but
much.
he definitely is in there saying a lot of shit.
He kind of goes all over the place, you know?
Hey, look, I'll send you this, Sarah. Look.
Okay.
This says too easy. I don't know if you'll be able to show it on screen.
Oh, is it a text? Let me check.
Hold on, I'm sending it to you right now. Maybe I'll post that on my community tab if you can't show it. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the uncle shit. You see it?
He put that in the Discord.
You put that in the Discord, yeah. Flipping off easy.
Silverware. Oh my goodness. I wish I could put it on here.
I'll
I wonder if
make
I.
it.
Oh, he's gonna make it his avatar. That's hilarious. Okay, just a second. I mean, this is probably faster than me loading it. It's a lovely wrapper with the middle finger. I'll have to do this. Oh, I gotta put you back up. I'm sorry. I didn't even think of that. Wait a minute. Are you the right wrap? You're the right wrap.
Yeah, I'm the right wrap.
Well, I just clicked on somebody else, and I don't think it was you.
Oh, is it the Waldo one?
Yeah, that threw me off. I'm like, is that Rapper?
Remember posting that in the Discord, Rapper?
Zoom on in, get your screen shoots.
You said
That
too
would have
easy.
been that would have been good on my video. Damn it.
Well, hell, I got tons of Rapper content in this Discord. Holy shit.
Hey, this is what you get for messing with Valoma.
Oh, I'm gonna release everything he put in my Discord.
You could like put them all out in pages on a community post. You could make a video with the screenshots, like a CapCut
Yeah, I'll just
video
need
where you
to.
do a bunch of
Yep, I'll just have to
stills.
redact everybody else's stuff in there.
Oh, I see what you mean. You could put stuff over it. Or if it's
Yeah.
too much of a pain, I mean, I can do the CapCut for you or whatever. But that could be effort.
Okay.
It's up to you. Whatever you
Yeah,
think.
no,
If
we
you
can definitely release all this shit Rapper said about everybody in there, making fun of Lips, making fun of Mama T, making fun of
Oh.
Easy.
Oh, he made fun of Mama T, his co-host.
Emotionally manipulating us in the Discord every day. Yeah.
Ooh.
Bring it all out, Rapper.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Creeper Archivist. You know what it is? I got my phone on quiet a lot. I'll go on to look at YouTube, and I just don't think about if the text don't come through when I'm on the phone, I don't see it, and then I'm pretty bad. I have so many texts right now that you wouldn't believe it.
Has Rapper ever been doxxed before?
I don't think his name, just his face. Well, it's not really a dox because it was on his avatar, his own picture. The one I used said Rapper, and it was his own avatar.
Oh yeah, no, he's shown his own face. I'm just asking if anybody's ever said his name before on a live.
I don't think so.
Well, that might be coming, Rapper.
Uh-oh, Rapper.
I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I won't do it on here, but I'll
Thank
dox him.
you. Hey.
Yeah.
He's been threatening. Okay, sorry.
I bet
sorry,
he stops whenever we
Archivist.
all know who he fucking is. Ain't that right?
That could be. Maybe he needs to know. Oh, no. Toast is going live.
Uh-oh, are you going to cover it, Sarah?
Toasted Rapper. I don't think I can on my phone.
Wait, I thought you were going to play at the beach.
I missed that. The window is closed.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yep, it's starting to get dark. I missed it. Oh, it's getting dark even earlier now. That's horrific. I will soon this week, I think. I just wasn't able to this weekend.
It's already getting dark at 6:30 up there?
It looks like it's going. It's probably about sunset now, it looks like, from the parking lot I'm in. Yeah.
Why are you in a parking lot, Sarah?
Because I went to Dunkin' Donuts and then I never left because I realized
you went to fucking Dunkin' and you didn't throw your coffee at somebody?
Never done that. I stir and shake my own coffee.
It's getting dark. How's it getting dark in Indiana right now? And it's bright and sunny here in East Tennessee. I'm confused.
I'm not in Indiana.
Sarah lives in her car?
Because I just don't. Because if I went to the beach, I'd have to go get my beach gear, like those boots. Because I don't want my feet wet. I have to go back.
I believe you, Amberlina.
Drop the dog off. I got my best friend, my dog, sitting next to me. He likes to go for a ride just to get coffee. Then it feels like he went for a ride with me.
What kind of dog you got? Is it like a rat dog, like Lola?
No, this one has hair. I'll show you in a minute. I gotta turn my light on. His name's Duncan.
You gotta
Like
turn your
Dunkin'
light
Donuts.
on. Is it that dark?
Well, no, in the
Wait,
well, just no, so you can see better.
you named your dog after a Dunkin' Donut?
You sure did. You want to know why too? Because
Why?
my beagle's name was Java. She, a girl, and this one's a boy, and then it just clicked in my head. I live in a U-Haul truck.
Sarah, do you think girls like surprise Starbucks and shit?
Yeah, usually. I prefer Dunkin', but it seems like a lot of girls do. This one's Dunkin'. Dunkin'.
Why do you prefer Dunkin'? Oh, look at
Who's a good
Dunkin'.
boy? He's a good boy. He
Hey,
has fur.
Dunkin' Donut, you are cream filled. Look at that white in the middle.
Dunkin'. Would you like to get some food soon? Would
Is
you
that
like?
Australian Shepherd?
Yeah, miniature. Would you like me to get some treats?
My
Would you
grandma
like to
breeds those.
take a ride somewhere?
Dunkin',
Should
you
we
go
go
bye
home?
bye?
Should we go home and get some chicken crack?
You want to go get some
Ham?
Dunkins?
Meatballs? You see the head crank for. When I talk about certain food, his head goes, "What? What'd you say?"
Your next dog, you should name him Daddy Rapper.
It's gotta be hell no. It's gotta be something with coffee now. I started a coffee trend. Java,
Don't let
Dunkin'.
don't let me hold up your live either, because I quit looking for that article right now, but I'll find it.
Oh hell, it's all right.
Yeah, don't
I
let me hold
mean,
your live up though if you
I
gotta
don't think
go.
I can't really think if there's anything else I really need to say. It was kind of just at this point it was just about hanging out and you finding that.
Oh,
And then
okay, well shit.
I've been exposed by Evil Alaska.
Hell yeah, we like surprises, but I prefer Big B over. So what is Big B?
Yeah.
What's Big B? Biggby. Big Bye. What the hell is that?
I've never heard of that. I love my dogs.
How about all the
Bestie.
ladies put in the chat what you would like to be? What would you want to be surprised by? Put it in the chat. Let's see.
For me, I like
If somebody
Amazon.
randomly got you a surprise, you like Amazon? Of course you do, Sarah.
I think all chicks do. We can buy
Well, I ain't
anything.
got Prime. Okay.
I'm just saying, you asked. You asked.
Big Buy is like Starbucks and Dunkin'. Look what Evil Alaska put in the chat.
You could also have somebody else buy it for you.
You see what Evil Alaska put she wanted to be surprised with?
She likes a big black coffee. Let's just clarify. She's talking about the
Well, I'm white,
BBB.
so I can't help you there.
BBBC. Big black coffee. Not to be confused with the other BB. Yeah, never mind.
Next
You
time
know
I
what
roll
I'm
up to
saying.
Starbucks, I'm gonna try to order the BBC.
You'll probably get a head crank like my dog just did for the food.
You know, when I go to Starbucks, I'll order a tall and they hand me a small cup. Like, that don't even make fucking sense.
I don't even know what to order when I go to Starbucks. I'm so confused. It's like I
Is that
hear
why you
people
like
say
Dunkin'?
things like,
Because they have small,
yeah,
medium, large?
Yeah, because they're all like venti, mocha latte. I don't know all that shit, what it is. I just want coffee with caramel and cream and sugar.
Yeah, one time
And
I went and ordered like 4 tall coffees for the family, and like they gave us 4 small coffee cups. I'm like, I said tall.
yeah, that's another problem I have with Starbucks. Okay, not only does the coffee cost more, they give you the shit and you got to put your own shit in it. Every Starbucks I've been to, you got to put your cream and sugar in it and everything. And I'm like, I'm paying more here and I got to put everything in it and it doesn't taste
No,
as
I've
good.
never had to put more cream and sugar in my shit. You know, you add that whenever you order the coffee, right?
No, I always have to put it in, so I thought I'm supposed to because they've never given. I always get a plain coffee with nothing in it, and I have to go to the end and put it in myself. Maybe our Starbucks are different.
I don't know. Lady Grace said Rap's phone number. Oh God, let's see what else. Gift cards, Peach says.
Okay, yeah, let's give them some ideas before I close this shit up. We do like gift
Yeah, she's
cards
got to
though.
run.
Is this for the what's it called? This is for the waitress. Is this for Hooters chick?
Now, don't worry about who it's for.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just trying to get
I'm
an
just trying to get
idea.
ideas, damn it.
Hmm.
Should I go live and do a tarot card reading later?
That could be fun. Some chicks like Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works and all that stuff, but you know.
Huh. Okay, Peach is just getting a little crazy now.
Let me see what she's saying.
Lavender Nike Dunks. The
I
fuck?
I think I would like that.
Temu gift card. Oh shit.
Temu gift. Yeah, I don't know all those coffee words. I get so confused. Where do you
Well,
even get those
Sarah,
kind of shoes? I need some new shoes. We're gonna close up shop.
oh, you want to? I could stay on
Sure.
another hour, but you got things to do.
Chicken wings. I probably should.
Ooh,
Yeah, I do
Katie
got
wants chicken wings.
chicken wings.
Can they be Bar S chicken wings, Katie? Katie got rid of her iPhone.
What?
I know, right? Started texting me and it's fucking green and shit. I'll put her back on Google Voice, damn it.
I don't like the androids.
I know, I don't like texting people with green messages.
It's too hard to switch over once. Like the Android people like their Androids and they're against iPhone. It's just the way it is. Whatever you start with, you don't like the other phone.
Yeah, I like making you see I read your messages.
Oh, beautiful glitter pens and notebooks. It
Okay,
also
that's
depends
doable.
how romantic you're trying to be, or if it's just gifty too. Like I said, like the Victoria's Secret could be viewed
Just
as
random acts of kindness, that's all.
right. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
A gift card with some flowers, with some Lindor chocolates because they're so good.
What about creating random emails to troll them with? Is that a sweet surprise?
That might be viewed as stalkerish. You might get blocked. Depends what you're going for. A single
Peach.
rose, yes, with a gift card and some chocolate.
Oh, I've gifted a rose before.
I'm not talking about that rose, not yet.
Ken
If
Stuckey
that's what
was.
you meant.
They said single
Well,
rose. Who just wants one rose?
well, you know, if you got the other stuff, it's doable. A nice long stem
Why
one,
not a
maybe.
dozen?
Well, yeah, if you got the loot.
If you got the what?
If you got the loot, you know. But one rose is still good with the other stuff. If you have a couple other little things, you know.
Oh my god.
I mean, as I wouldn't care if I got one or more, I guess. But everyone's different, you know. It's the kindness act, right? It's about the thought that you thought about it, really.
I'm just thankful the Hooters waitresses are listening right now. Lube, not lube. I thought she said lube.
I like calla lilies too. JP Fluff gave me that idea.
A lily?
Calla lily, I love those. They're kind of like almost like a tulip, but the lip curls, one side curls over.
Ooh,
They're used in
Katie
weddings
said a
and
tiger medallion. She knows those are extinct.
oh Lord, then she can get in the secret chat.
Those are extinct. No one's seen them.
I forgot about those medallions. You can
Send
get in the
flowers
secret
to her
club.
job. Send flowers at Hooters? Really?
You can do that. You can have the florist. Make sure it's a real florist, though. I've been ripped off a couple times.
Okay, what kind of flowers?
They might have, if you're using a flower place that delivers, they probably have pre-done arrangements.
Instacart.
They probably have pre-done ones. Then you'll look at the pictures and click on the picture. Then and they'll make it all up and pretty for you. Okay. Nipple tassels. Now you're getting somewhere. A condom and a White Claw.
Ooh, nipple tassels. You are
oh, I read that real quick and I thought it said crack pipe, and I'm like, what? I want a crack pipe.
Oh my god, Olive Alaska. No fucking comment on that. A condom and a
I can do that.
White...
I can do that stuff, but I won't do yours.
Y'all are kinky as shit, and you had the nerve to run around talking about me?
I'm just saying.
You got some kinky motherfuckers.
I grow Asian lilies. Asian lilies are nice. They smell great.
Peen pumps and tiger pills. Now those are out of stock.
Tiger crack. Who said that? Peen pumps and tiger crack. I call it tiger crack.
Has
I
Eagle
can't believe.
Alaska always been around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I can link you to that kit. I can't believe people are listening to this right now.
Well, you want it in live? Just hit in live real quick, and we can stop this. Oh God, I've seen those too before, Lion Mama. I ain't never.
Oh man.
Scared the shit out of me when I saw a bag of anal beads and shit.
Yeah. Some people would not be scared. Let's
Ram
see.
5150 said whips and chains excite me. Oh shit.
Merch.
Y'all are crazy as shit.
Well, you asked for ideas. They gave you all different ranges of things, right? Did it help you at all?
Buy her Mean Girl merch. She don't even know what the Mean Girls is, Peach.
Yeah, I think a lot of this is just for humor. Flavored lube. Butt plugs.
Oh
Bunghole
my
plugs.
God.
All right, we'll scratch bunghole plugs off the list.
Please.
I don't think they want a bag of carrots. I can't look at them the same.
You can't what? Look at a bag of baby carrots the same?
I don't think they were baby carrots. But then again, I don't know.
I was
Better not go
asking
there.
more like suggestions like coffee, like sweet things, not like.
Actually, a lot of people do like the it seems
No,
like a
I'm
lot
not
of
buying
women
her a
like
$5,000 ring, Sarah.
the
Stop.
coffee shop stuff. Now I was gonna say Starbucks, like you said. Maybe
Yeah.
Starbucks and the flour and and maybe even a thing of candy, you know? And you can have things delivered to the work, and that's a good surprise too. It's nice to be surprised.
Crack rocks. Now Mammoth knows where to get those.
Appalachian claims she do.
If I had a crack rock on me, Mama T would be within a mile. You laughed at that, Sarah? How dare you?
Because I was thinking it would have been funny if she commented just then. That's what made me laugh.
Oh, a picture, a signed. I added signed mugshot frame. Oh shit! Now that's a good idea.
Mug on a mug. Mugshot on a mug.
Ooh, I should sell that in the damn Temu store.
What you need? A mug on a mug?
Sarah, that's a good idea. I should put my mugshot on a coffee mug and put it in the
That's
damn
funny.
Temu store.
Mug. It's funny shit.
The Rap Mug.
Yep.
Enjoy your delicious BBC in the Rap Mug.
Yeah. It's kind of catchy.
You know that's what the description is going to say, right?
I wouldn't go any different on the description personally.
Start your morning off the right way with big black coffee in your Rap Mug.
Rage quit time.
So hopefully the Hooters waitress didn't hear all y'all's suggestions because y'all got a little crazy with the anal beads.
Oh
and all this
shit! You said she listens sometimes, didn't you?
I don't think she knows about your channel, so we're
okay.
good.
It's probably best for now, anyways.
That's why I asked for the suggestion over here. You know.
Yeah, you're safe. It's your safe.
Yeah,
spot.
I should have sent her Dunkin' though, so she knew small, medium, large. Because I'm always fucking confused with the third language of Starbucks.
Well, Dunkin' does have gift cards too.
Sarah, you've been to Starbucks before, right? What do you say with your size? Do you say small, medium, large? Because like I told you, I said tall one time and I got a small.
I think
that's the Ernie Shell coffee right there.
I think I listened to others and said venti or something like that because I was trying to catch on.
You just listened to others and said it? You didn't know what size you're going to get?
I think I heard it in a movie, actually, venti. And I'm like, is that what you order there? Yeah, I only go there if I have to. Like if I'm traveling and there's no other option, I'll drink the Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than nothing, but it's too strong for me.
Yeah.
Tall grande, venti. Yeah, that's what I said, venti.
Portable stripper pole, that's a thing?
Yeah, you can get one and install it in your house now.
But it's portable.
Yeah, I think it's like the pipes in the pipe, so it slides up, kind of like a shower curtain. You know those curtains that the
You know, a
tension
shower
rods.
curtain can't hold you up to let you dance on it, right?
I
There's
don't
a
know how.
difference, Sarah.
I don't know if it screws into the. I don't know how it's actually mounted. I just know that people have them in their
Hold on, we got to
rooms
talk
now.
about this for a minute.
You can get them in your room now. I just know that.
But how's it portable? Portable means you can easily take it down and put it somewhere else.
I don't know how it locks into place or what. There must be some sort of method, but I bet you can look at. Let's look it up on Amazon.
Quit skipping my question. Look what Peachy put in the chat. Read her comment.
Okay.
Quit skipping my question. Damn it,
Okay,
it's
we're
legit.
gonna go
All
back.
right, we just read the comment. That was her comment.
Well, there's the thing I
Keep
think she
going.
wanted. There's more?
Keep going.
Keep going up? Okay. That's
Oh, she put a
one.
new comment in the chat now. Breaking news. Peachalina777. Sarah,
I
are
think
you
it's.
mad at me?
I got them all.
Yes.
It was about the bunghole. I highlighted it.
She is mad at you, Peach, because you went lavender Nike fucking dunks. What the fuck?
I would wear lavender Nikes. I don't have any
That's so
Nikes.
specific. Like,
Where do you even get?
is she hinting that to Ghost to get her those? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think
I
that's
think
what it
so.
is. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is, it's cool. I'll tell
Put
Ghost,
it
Peach. I'll tell Ghost.
put it on your Christmas list.
I'll
Do
message
they
him on
ask
Discord
about?
and tell him.
That's a good.
Lavender Nike dunks.
That's a
All
plausible
day.
question, Alaska. I think. Very plausible question.
Anyway,
All right,
sorry
I
about
don't
my
know.
rant about Starbucks, Sarah. I know you gotta go.
No, I really just talk about anything anyone wants to talk about, so it's really fine. I had fun chilling, so I guess we should go now anyway. Maybe there'll be something else on. I guess I'll be listening while I go do my chores and all the other crap. And thank you for all hanging out. Thanks for all the super stickers, because that was very nice, and it also made me laugh. So cracking me up.
Hold on, let's see if Peachy's okay. She hasn't commented again yet.
Okay, one more chance here. We'll find a live.
Peachy. We're waiting
might-
on you, Peachy.
Well, she did say she might rage quit.
Alright, she said she's dead. She's good.
Dang it. It's Christmas.
She said she's dead. She's good. We can end the live.
Alright. Fair enough. Whoa. Oh,
Well,
come
it was
on,
fun,
Evo Alaska.
Sarah.
Why you gotta do that at the end? Yes, it was fun. I can't. Your image is kind of tweaking me out, though. If you could change
Oh,
back
I
to
forgot
rap.
I had that on there. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, let me
I
change
just,
it back.
if I see it, I'll just know it's you now.
There, I'll change it to Auntie Sherry eating the banana.
I love
Oh,
the Sherry
shit.
one.
There
I
we
should have
go.
posted. Okay. Oh,
All
I
right,
gotta
Sarah.
load that picture.
Toodles. Toodles from
Bye.
Happy Doodle. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all for coming. I had a lot of fun. We're supposed to be dead by Christmas. That's horrible. I'll play y'all some music for a minute if you want to chat. Now, with that, I'll be gone, and thanks for stopping in. Bye.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead, I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of, me down.
Not to say this, no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness I'm binded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed, wanna disable me to see them bleed, hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery toward them, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the double dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just can't pack up and go, I just back out of it slow. That's how it go, I like to back out the hole. And next like I don't know. I think he be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dabby blasphemy. And these be a dabby naturally. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.